All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy Tuesday. Happy fucking Cops Day 2 times, like Aaron Bratton said. Starting up with some tunes in the house. Thank you. Last night was active in the tube land, I heard. Love it, love it, love it, love it. What I also love is the fact that I can recap when I have some downtime, but I also love it, YouTube isn't my life. It's like some chill cubs, like the Scotty Doja Jilly freaks, the feel the mouth, yeah. They live and breathe around these streets. Jilly had a 9-hour panel last night. She just went live for a couple of hours. Burr went live. I'm gonna break it all down a little bit. Get a little bit of Jilly. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of Tyron Burr. Why not? You got some time. Hope you have a wonderful June. Yep. Someone's run the bin, baby. Father's Day next weekend, huh? What do you say, huh? Let's play some tunes for a little bit. So the Great Gun Sports World heard, yeah, I did a video earlier. I'll make something later on about a guy getting beat up at a bus stop by two police officers, cons. So yeah, Lakers did not get in earlier. Wow, what a shock. I think you should go after maybe Dan Cassell. That's a good pickup right there. Get him. He's a good coach. Panthers kicked some butt last night. Oh, baby, 2-0. Yep. They're gonna win the cup. They're gonna win the 5, baby. Heck yeah. South Florida, Sunrise, and Miami. Oh, gonna be celebrating their first championship since Heat won 2013. How about that, huh? Game 3, NBA Finals coming up tomorrow. Curry needs to step up the game, huh? Yeah. Yeah, Luka is doing up. Yeah. Jason Tatum. Not scoring much, but he's still hoping the team up. He's going to go a 3 where they're down to get back in the series tomorrow. We'll find out. As for the Stanley Cup, it's pretty much over. Everton will get one up at Rogers, but it's going to come back to Merritt Bank Arena, and then go to Point Cup at home in front of the fans. Be back in a minute. All right, let's get started on this, baby. There we go. Let's recap what happened last Sunday too, man.
He gets pretty upset and riled up about it.
I don't know why. Okay, Becky. So there is a woman who was outed as being a sex
Jilly get a
worker,
makeover or something?
apparently in the distant past.
Oh, I see.
However-
Becky. What's up, Becky? How you doing, girl? Much love. Not Betty,
Yes.
Becky.
However-
Talk about
We've gone over it so much, it's like I'm kind of like jumbled up about it. She was outed as a sex
talking about
worker,
Becky. Get on.
and people were making comments about it under the guise of woman
Becky D, that's what
reform
I'm talking
before
about,
I had
yeah.
even made it a thing. And I agree with them. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. It's all protected under the First Amendment.
Hell yeah, it's protected First Amendment.
You know, John doesn't seem to think so. I mean, he has acquiesced a little bit in the way that he does agree that they have the right to say these things, but he says that they shouldn't be saying them.
Are they talking about JD 502 over on Jilly's last night? Wow, man. I guess we're far wider on this pocket. They're talking about me. They're about Gomez. I guess what's next? They're talking about Shizzo and Patrick. And oh my goodness, wow. This made me how much we're talking about. And yeah, there is a First Amendment. You know what the First Amendment stands for? Freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion, freedom of petition your government. That's what it means.
However,
anyway, to let this roll, I got
I don't think that they shouldn't be saying them. I think they should be saying it.
Cheers, people. Enjoy.
So the thing is, he said he had proof when he made these claims that were pretty wild about comments being non-consensual in nature. I'll be a little more gentle. They were non-consensual comment in his claims. However, I don't think that's correct. So the thing is that we wanted him to show us proof that there were comments of such nature. However, he cannot give them to us. Of course, Ellen can be Ellen here.
Oh, there's one thing I want to bring up before I really let roll. Just remember, too. I think it's so funny to have Philemon, Scotty, and the Doja dealing freak crew up in that camp that's flop around the mats, all that shit like that. I think especially how Philemon goes around, preaches I'm a self-admitted hebephile and mad, but I'm a convicted registered sex offender. Now he's bringing up the fact that I was busted and arrested and charged for having sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old girl. Like, wow, this shit's getting deep. I'm telling you. I got the screenshots and all the good shit. It's gonna come to light very, very soon.
Here. No, Ivan, it's not her. It is somebody who is friends with someone in the community, but it isn't her. Older lady.
Pick one.
So, yeah. We were told that we would be getting the proof either tonight or sometime soon. Apparently, he had tried to make an Instagram account in order to send this proof to me, but that has fallen through as well. He is kind of, beating around the bush, so to speak. And I'm wondering if we'll ever get to the bottom of it so that I can, as president, understand exactly what action needs to be taken in this situation. Yes. So he's said that, yeah, he said that she's not a sex worker, but I don't know what else you can call someone who is presenting themselves in a sexual fashion. trying to sell underwear, pantyhose, etc., and images. What is that but a sex worker?
Hey, Belmo, I know you watch
He
it. Ha
claims
ha
that
ha! Yeah.
it's
Once you hear
horrible
this fucking
to
scream
say
like you're,
these things because
bisexual
what would her
faggot.
husband think? Well, her husband was
Yeah,
behind
you've
it.
been
Wasn't
bitching more hard last fucking week about us.
This
Not
is all
hardly
they're
been doing
designed.
anything.
Hi,
I've been busy working,
You're
making
exactly
love,
right. He's
enjoying my
jeffing
time
us.
with Sandy, my girlfriend, and her family. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
appreciate
Love
it
you,
because
Sandy.
he isn't just
I'll be
jeffing
around.
us. He's making a whole chat, literally a whole chat, out to be creeps, in his words. Would be rapists, if I will be so blunt.
Yeah, that's right. March 15th at Silo in Brooklyn.
If I sold pantyhose I pretended to wear, would I be considered a sex worker?
Of course, to my chat room crew, to Peeves, to ODJ, to Basis, to Milk Buff.
I would argue yes.
Coming up next with the Hangover Hotline.
Yeah, I mean the
So don't forget,
what's
we do
not
this thing each and every week
anticipation.
right here on Base Drive. 11 a.m.
It would just
Central,
be
5 p.m.
assumed that
GMT.
they were born
With the
because
replay
that's kind
Tuesday
of how it
mornings,
goes.
9 a.m. Central, 3 p.m. GMT.
Exactly.
For Alegria. Hey, last minute shout out to Mary Grand.
That's exactly it. It's presented as sort of thing. Yeah, it's a fetish thing. Goes under sex. And I guess since Jeff has been brought up, we can talk about this. That Noelle girl that has been trying to come up on panels has made a notorious name for herself. Apparently, she's a porn bomber. I haven't experienced that yet, but I may never because of the backlash that we all, and this is the same kind of thing that John is trying to do. My entire chat and I have been implicated in taking advantage in mocking this Noelle woman. And that absolutely is not true.
It's time to get new neighbors.
Basically, she, according to Jeff, is a woman who is pretending to be special needs. That has been contested by many. They do believe, according to the content on her channel, that it is true that she is, special needs. But she's been nice, respectful, trying to come up on panel. But it has always been in a very strange timing that she's done this. It's always when there's always some kind of thing going on where we can't have somebody innocent going on. So was Fabio. And look what Fabio's done. Yeah, that's true. I believe it. She's doing weird role playing in chat. She is the one who called Lady J her mom. So, I'm not exactly sure about it. It's something that I guess must need to be investigated further, but not on this channel, not on my panel.
Yeah, I do Base Drive.
We can't handle the blow to our reputation. Yeah, and Laura didn't play into her. Maybe this is what the weird role play is? I'm not exactly sure. PatCon, if you want to elaborate on the role play accusations that you're hurling at this woman.
From Poznań, Poland, like most weeks.
Exactly, Jersey. That's why I'm addressing this, because I want to vouch for her.
I mean, she would have to go through a lot of work to be a porn bomber to make that channel and stuff, just to have it a one-time use.
Well, hi, Gonzi. I didn't look at her channel. I'll have to go back and look.
I mean, it looks pretty. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but like, it's obvious that she is either part of or working with special people.
Always a good time when Dead Man's Chest.
And like the videos and stuff that are there are of her like doing stuff with them and stuff. Like they got T-shirts on with
So yeah, I hope you
something
all
on
enjoy
name tag, stuff like that.
these next 2 hours.
Okay.
As always,
Yeah, I do think that'd be quite a bit of work. I don't know why you would do that if you're trying to build up this fake persona in order to porn bomb. Why it would be that, but I guess that is pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
I'm about to post a show tweet as well. If you're on Twitter, it's @DrawPL. Just drop me.
I mean, to be honest, if I didn't already have a heads up about Jeff and I listened to him and I was random, I would also think he was like not all there.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I do think that he's quite a bit of a troll. I'm not exactly sure how serious any of it is. How can you go through so many interventions without, actually taking any of it to heart?
So many interventions without being intervened.
Right.
Did she bomb his channel?
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't seen it. None of his lives were taken down.
So either he's just like saying it to say it, or somebody told him.
This one is holographic.
Right. Or he saw her here and came up with it. I'm not sure which it is.
I just did air quotes, even though nobody can see me.
Thanks for clarifying. So her role play with Lady J was borderline sexual, and she would spur it on people for no reason. Tell people to shut up who weren't even talking to. Noelle's a fraud. My reputation is on the line. Okay.
That could also sound like a special person.
You're right.
It doesn't affect me either way.
The R word? Yeah, it is retard. I think, Gremlin, it actually was faggot he wanted to say. I think he said the F word. And it was much appreciated. We're repeating what Jeff said, Sam's Clit. He said that she's pretending, but we don't think so. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that word. People have gotten so soft. Yeah, a Fabio recording was the one who was doing the porn bomb.
That's kind of my thinking with her, is that maybe somebody was using her name or something. I don't know. If somebody porn bombed Jeff, my God, you know that he would be all like, "Oh, they porn bombed me. Call the FBI."
We're gonna do a poll. She hated pyrovirus. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the consensus is.
I mean, either way, whether she is or isn't, we still treated her very nicely and stuff while she was here, just in case. I'd rather be mistaken for doing that than being like, bah, being mean to her and stuff.
Right. I mean, what we were accused of doing was not at all what happened.
That pissed me off, actually. That's one of the few things around here that actually did make me mad, is when Christy came in here like, you're mocking her. It's like, no, we're actually being really nice. You're just, like, making shit up.
Right. But that's always what they do. That's all they do. I think it's more likely someone found an unsuspecting channel to take clips from and play her clips before a porn bomb to throw a track off. But she's like said my name a lot, like multiple times. And she doesn't have a very smooth speech pattern either, so I'd be inclined to believe she's real, at least, like the person.
Classic metalhead business.
Okay. Yeah. She has no other material. She had to use that.
Because that's what they did with that Fabio guy, too, right? They just clipped him and stuff, or that's how most of them do it. They'll have a clip from the channel.
Yeah, but he never really said anything, did he? You remember, right?
Barely. I wasn't really paying attention to it.
Yes, that's the one. Well, I never thought he said anything. Like he was mute or something.
The entire chat room.
But she said my name multiple times, asking me to come up. So at most it would be like a persona. Yeah, I was gonna say she could have done some AI work, but you know. Yeah. Hey, Cap.
It is defeat that you must learn to prepare for.
Christy is the queen, and everyone hates the fact she is the queen. No homo. Yeah. I think we just all need to accept that, she's got a crown. She has a title. And there's nothing we can do about it. Welcome back. Nice. I mean, we're waiting on John. We're waiting on the evidence that he promised us. Maybe, this 12-hour stream that he spurged out on was a little too much. This is exactly right. When does it start? It is tomorrow. Well, damn, what time is it over there? He's gonna use the excuse of maybe he fell in. He's gonna use the excuse, well, I was with my family. Of course you were. It's always going to be some sort of excuse with this. I know it. We're never going to get to the bottom of the slander. And what happened to Clown? Where is he? I sent him a DM earlier and he never even looked at it. He's been gone. Wasn't he supposed to do his 48-hour stream starting today? I think we're the only ones still alive.
By the way, fun fact for those of you who don't know,
Bad Storms.
that Orca
Well, shit.
later made music as Decoder, also as Kashin,
He's not awake yet. It's early over there.
together with Substance and Sean.
That's the question of the hour. Question of the night. And I don't believe he is just misunderstood. That's the thing. Because if he was just misunderstood, wouldn't he want to clarify his position? Wouldn't he want to clarify using evidence and everything else?
Too Bad Mice that, some new Decoder music is actually forthcoming on Overshadow.
That's what his goal was, but apparently storms have taken him out.
And I'm so here for it.
All night, huh? I wonder what you were doing. I hope not, David. All of his snacks, probably in a food coma. Maybe.
Alright, I'm back. Got a delivery. My guard pugs wanted blood.
Did they get it?
The one tried.
What did you get? Alright.
Let's do it.
She didn't say my name on a panel. So there's that. She did it first, and then I did it to her. I had to do it to her. I don't regret it. I love it, and I wish I had a brother.
I mean,
Hey,
a
Liz.
lot of us were there. Like, I remember. I'm like 90% sure I was there when she said it.
Access this dude has to children in restrooms and so forth. And this could spawn quite the investigation because it is a serious crime. And given his close connectivity to other children, or I should say other people's children, there is definitely a level of concern based on his statements that is going to, initiate a long and lengthy investigation process. So, congratulations, Jimbo. I don't even have to reach out to the schools. It looks like law enforcement's going to do that for me. But that doesn't mean I won't, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to. So, stay tuned. We'll be bringing you more on that later.
Oh, by the way, Belmont, the only hemophile and a minor attracted person, you dumbass. You're the one saying that sure 15, 16-year-old girl like they're 8, 9 years old. Good job, Belmont.
I mean, like straight up.
You're the one seeing me when I was filming my elementary school on the college campus. Good job, Belmont. You and your fucking buddy, the Creed losers are hemophiles. Way to go, Belmont. Did you get deported because your white caught you fucking trying to delete your kids' bed, you sick fuck? Just like Cody Walker caught Tom, Chloe's husband, and the same man, the same as that. Oh, no wonder your best friend was Fred Ward. Oh, yeah, Fred Ward, the CB suspect. That'd be fun. And a rapist. Yeah, you guys get along with Cameron Diggins.
I mean, like,
have fun, bitches.
And like you start swinging it,
yeah.
And it's just like you're like,
Check
why?
yourself.
You just look at him like, why? Why are you
Night.
doing that? He ain't hitting shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
shadow boxing. I mean, it makes him feel tough, bro. You don't know about that, right? Yo, I'm just saying, like nothing like feeling tough inside,
Bro, that's actually like sniffing oneself out. You know what I mean? Like really, when it comes down to it, like you see on this platform all the time, if the guy thinks he can beat his own shadow, he's probably not worth talking to.
I mean, I just find it entertaining that they actually have this like inclination that they're doing something when, once again, like I can easily prove, like absolute failure. Like this channel has one strike. I'll even show it to you. That actually expires in 3 days, which means that I have 0 strikes in 3 days. So yeah, keep trying, keep failing, and I'm gonna keep laughing. But hey, if we want to go back through it, I'm happy to start showing all the weird pedophilic shit that you've done, you fucking creep. So yeah, you fucking dyke cunt, you fucking dumb bitch, you fucking worthless fucking ant. And the reason I call you a worthless ant is because the way you treated your fucking nephew, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You're a fucking filthy bitch. Go back to shadow boxing, like this guy. I hurt my hand. I hurt my hand.
That's so
all right.
fired.
Well, all bullshit aside, man. Should we get right down into this content? Because I mean, what we're about to watch is incredibly disturbing. A lot of people don't have the full history on David Earl Warden Jr. Kind of like you, AC. Like you didn't have the real history on it. You had no knowledge. You got educated quickly. You had to make some, rash decisions around,
Right.
how that played out. And at the end of the day, dude, you can only learn as quickly as you are educated.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's only appropriate that we really take people through this. Now, David was kind enough to actually reach out to me today and turn me on to this YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is actually a pretty decent sized fucking channel. I mean, from what I can see here, 144,000 views on this video, which was just from a day ago. 641,000 subscribers. Make sure to get a chance to go subscribe to Ape Huncho. That's APEHUNCHO. I'll get a link here so we can spam that in the chat. I'm sure that they are more than happy to spread the awareness. Mods, make sure as we are reviewing this video and content that you post this a few times so other people will have access to the video and the channel. Highly recommend subscribing to it because obviously, like many of us, they are here to do God's work. So,
And that's a really well put together video.
it is. It
You
is.
know what
No,
I mean?
no, it is. It's it really fucking zones in on the history, and then it zones in on the current fuck mess that Mr. Warden got himself into. Quite frankly, I don't think 20 years is enough after the shit that I heard today.
No,
Uh, Not only am I disgusted, angry, on the verge of wanting to become violent, but
absolutely.
I'm disheartened. I am saddened by the experiences that his young children had to go through. And as a father of two little girls, I mean, how the fuck could this man be so willing to destroy the very things that he was supposed to protect? Anyways.
I also have little girls. I agree with you. I can't even fathom.
Yeah, it's a slow fucking burn, man. It's a slow burn. So, all right, well, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
mean,
go ahead.
So
I was just gonna say, I mean, like right before we went on air, you mentioned to me a very small portion of, or a small little clip, of what he said to one of his kids, and I just, I could never think about hurting my kids like this. This is the most sickening shit.
No normal man could. No normal person would ever fucking even think about the shit that has come in the accusations against Mr. Warden. Quite frankly, the damage, the overabundance of victims that did not get justice
And the
is
time they
astonishing.
He was doing this for years, not months, years, not days.
Not just that, but I mean, like, when you start hearing about the original rape story, about when he pretended to be a law enforcement officer and raped the woman that he had pulled over, kidnapped, you know what I mean? Bound, and then raped. You will be fucking flabbergasted. And then to think that law enforcement were so convinced that he was responsible for so many similar occurrences, as you're going to hear more about here in just mere seconds. Yeah, motherfuckers, I guess sit back, relax, and get ready for some pretty disturbing content. Parental discretion is advised. This is not a channel for children. Protect your kids, people. Protect your kids. All right.
Seriously. And if anybody knows where Teresi is, tell her she needs to come answer for the guy that she was with while he was doing all this.
Well, this is what I do know, is that we'll pause it when we get to it, but there is a mention in here about the 16-year-old that Teresa knew that Mr. Warden had slept with and ultimately lied to about his age and raped.
Used her as an alibi.
Yeah, crazy, right?
He uses Teresi Richards as an alibi. It's just gross.
It's pretty fucking insane, dude. It's pretty fucking insane. All right, well, yeah, deep breath. Let me just goose off for 1 second. I'm gonna click on
Viewer discretion, as Bird was saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Viewer discretion is advised. This is some heinous fucking content. And yeah, shout out to A Hunt Show. This is a fucking epic documentary, dude. Great work. Please don't copyright strike me. I didn't do it. I mean, I did do it, but I appreciate it. Yeah, like we're supporters. Don't wreck us for it. All right, let's go. Up.
was the case. That's not actually far off at all.
In November of 2015, 55-year-old LD Warden of Nassau Bay, Texas, First Amendment audit. Just prior to this video being posted, L had been filming some signs near to the Nassau Bay City Police Department and had a run-in with some officers, which led him to being arrested and sent to jail. So he decided to return and do what's called an audit to the station. Sir, why are you taking that long? I'll think you're under arrest. That way, it doesn't drop the break. Now it's my responsibility.
This is how cops treat pedophiles.
Auditors, or First Amendment auditors, have been around on YouTube for well over a decade. I'm pretty sure at least 70% of the watching this video would have come across an audit video or two the original time on the platform. But for those of you who aren't aware, auditors are a bunch of people who go around building properties such as post offices, police stations, public libraries, and other government buildings to test their right to build. In the United States, this would be covered by the First Amendment and especially the First Amendment auditors. The public space passes the test if the audit is uneventful and fails if a public employee, normally a police officer, attempts to stop them from filming, threatens them with arrest, or removes them
Yeah, big
from
shout
the
out to everyone who knows
public
about this
space.
one.
The audits themselves have become a form of activism, with proponents stating that they're doing it to promote transparency.
Called Camouflage by Seba.
According
Original
to
good
reports,
business.
Elle had been auditing for about a year leading up to November 2015.
I want to say hello to
Although
the line of
original
Judah in the chat
audits
room.
haven't been posted,
Which has to fly and be.
and are more than likely
That's the
located
metaphor.
on an obscure
One more time at the funk.
Elle hadn't just
We
built
got El
one
Nix.
YouTube channel, but rather two over the years, with both
Say
channels
what up to Hex, Mariscal,
subscribers.
Milk Buff,
Some of his videos have gone
Mr. Steve.
but even though auditing gave him a small amount of
Look
fame and
devious.
fortune, it would ultimately
And out to Family Afterlife.
Now, it's actually really good that I have you two up here because I'm going to ask you guys two questions. And David, I think you
And
might be
everyone else
the
who's
best one
locked
to
in
answer this, so I'll
worldwide.
let you go
Drone
first,
session,
since
bass drive.
you're one of the few that has done
Keep the
an
shots
overabundance of audits and cop
We'll
watching,
keep
resulting
the music
in millions of views and tens of thousands of subscribers to your channel. How do you guys feel about the whole fucking 1A community at this point, and what has ultimately convinced you to, detract?
So this is actually part of our whole thing. When I realized that this and things like this were going on, I brought it to you really and was on. I'm like, I'm done filming the past. I don't want nothing to do with this. These are the kind of people that we're associated with you, and I can't accept that. So that's why I found out what I thought was this was just activism, like guys saying on the video. You know, we can go out, we can film cops, we can make a quick little buck and keep everybody accountable. But that's not how this looks or has turned out. You all who you associate with
Facts.
for you,
Facts.
fellow
When
mom.
did you come
Enjoy.
to that conclusion, David?
Cockheeby.
4 years ago when we got arrested, and then he actually called this guy out as a rapist and said that he had charges as this actually started happening.
Hey, fellow mom, there's a question I want to ask you
And then
before my break in.
Teresa,
Why you are a fucking child molester, pedophile,
didn't want to give us the information, and so we
shitty dealer of fuck?
So thanks anyway.
Huh?
But here we go.
I'm not going to touch that. But AC, same question to you, sir.
I mean, look, I originally got in this watching some of these videos and going, man, I want to better know my rights. And getting into it was a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. And, ultimately, I kind of took a step back when I got arrested and I had to pay out of my pocket because I didn't want anybody to pay for, my buffoonery. You know, like I'm the one out there recording. I'm not out there fighting for your rights. I'm out there, you know, exercising mine. And but it just dawned on me that it's an expensive hobby, if at anything. And so I kind of took an approach, kind of like how Bao was, and this is one of the reasons why I watched a lot of what Bao did. He had a very specific view on all of this. You know, if you don't participate in their buffoonery, then there's no way they can arrest you. There's no way they can throw you in jail.
Well, we all know that that's bullshit. I mean, let's face it. Like me and David did like things that were innovative. I mean, you never seen anyone other than me and David do a reconnaissance audit on a military installation in the dead of night. Like you won't find it anywhere. You know what I mean? Unless you dig deep into our channels. You know, just like I'm pretty sure I'm the first cop watcher / auditor that ever showed up to do a cop watch audit with my own bail money in my side
pocket. What you gonna know? 3 people on subbing.
Yeah,
I'm down
well, and that was the funny thing. I did too.
Did you take your own money?
I didn't have bail money in my pocket, but I had a protocol. All it took was a phone call to a certain someone, and then they would have relayed to my wife that I got thrown in jail, and then I had money already put to the side.
I welcome it.
So it just goes back to like the fact that I wasn't trying to spend other people's money. I was willing to do this on my own.
That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, dude, I took cash money, dude, stuffed in my fucking side pocket. I was like, let's go. Cops pulled it out. They're like, holy shit.
Oh.
We got a bunch of Four Locos and doused his whole chest in them. And then we go out there and we're walking around. And this cop's so mad when he pulls the money out of his pocket. We're talking like 10 G's, more than homie would make in like half a year.
It wasn't that much, but it was a lot of money. I was prepared. I don't know, super stupid funny at the same time. But I think the point that I'm making is that I think for all three of us, and don't let me speak for you guys, but I think that for all three of us, we all got to a point with the 1A movement where we realized that it was saturated with fucking degenerates, con artists, and most importantly, pedophiles. A whole bunch of goddamn pedophiles. Fucking every goddamn news now fucking name that followed up with a city, state, or fucking area code just happened to be some other motherfucker with criminal charges for touching someone's little kids.
Yep. And they're using this as a way to keep cops away from them.
So you can take that fucking first AMM and just shove it right up your fucking asses, you fucking goddamn pedos. Way to fucking destroy American freedom. Anyways, I want to get back to this. So we're about to listen to some of David's former.
This is the best way to have a pedophile, man. Bound and gagged.
Right. The only thing that's missing right now is a fucking bucket of muriatic acid and the fucking ability to castrate.
Yep, 120,000%. I'm with that. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AC. I'm not cutting you off. Get it out, bud.
I was gonna say. I mean, look. Yeah, we've had plenty of people say it's better if they were buried underneath the. Look, castrate them. I just don't see like the point of doing that. Just take a 12-barrel shotgun like you're fucking Negan and just point it at the back of their head and let that motherfucker pop. Be done with it. Be done with it. Why? Because we don't need these motherfuckers taking another fucking day of fucking breathing. Sorry, I just like.
No, you're right.
We have to simplify it, bro. We have to simplify it.
We don't have to actually, because let me tell you, I mean, to be honest, David Earl Warden might be serving 20 fucking years in jail. However, he's actually already been committed to death. That's right. Thank you, Theresa. All right.
This might be a disturbing secret for the audience. If it wasn't for his unlike activities, then well, that secret would have remained hidden.
Okay. He does a forensic interview with him. She discloses in the forensic interview that she pulled her pants out and touched her vagina. Okay. And talk to her, and she vividly remembers it. She remembers you doing it. She remembers you pulling her pants down. She remembers that it's itching and it's hurting. She tells me this in a statement.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Not much is known about Earl's early years, but if we're to go off what he told his audience and law enforcement officials, then it's believed that he had spent years in the military posted in Europe before eventually being hired by the
Right, I
United
also want to
States
send
government,
shouts
where
out
he
to
was
Leon
tasked to
in
hunt
the
down
chat room
certain
looking in from Dubai.
high-ranking officials
At
who fled to
number
South
9 locked in
America
as
after
well.
World War II. And although this picture does depict him in a military
Of course, I've been neglecting
from
the
around
Facebook
that
Massive,
period,
so
we
shouts
can't
to Sean
confirm how
Washington
much
from
the
sunny
action
Estonia.
was really involved in. In fact,
We got Richie
according to one
Aldrich
detective, there isn't
at
any
the
record of
vein.
Earl ever being in the army. What
We
we
got
can
Pias.
confirm, though, is that during the
Shouts to
mid-80s,
Florin,
he was employed as an
locked in
armed
from the
security
sunny Black
guard for a
Sea
local
shore.
car dealership in his hometown of Pasadena, Texas. The same detective said that he was 99% sure
Hope
Earl
everyone's enjoying
wanted
the
to get
sun. Bosnia
into
has
some
been
kind of law
an absolute
enforcement
overcast
role
bastard today.
forward. However, the criminal activities he got up to while working as a
But yeah, it is
security
what
guard
it is.
would prevent him from doing so. That meant then that Earl's first
Wherever
run
you
for
are
law
in the
wasn't
world,
in the 2010s.
if you're locked in, if you can hear my
The
voice,
First Amendment.
drop me a shout in the chat room, on Twitter, which is @DrawObsessionPL, or on Facebook, which is facebook.com/DrawObsession.
Get him!
There's a special show status
It's
up
around
there
1:50 a.m.
that you should drop
July
shouts
4,
underneath.
1985, and the woman is making her way home.
You know what to do. We do this every week.
Friend's house in Pasadena, Texas. But
Meanwhile,
first, she
let's
stops
get
off
back to the
for
mix.
a lighter to local convenience. After leaving, the woman gets back in her vehicle and continues with her journey. As she pulls into the parking lot of her apartment complex, a white car pulls up behind her and blocks her. This car in particular has been following her for a while, but it's nothing to fear. It's just the police. A man exits the vehicle and states he's an officer from the Deer Park Police Department and asks to see the woman's driving license. She hands it over and asks why. He says he's investigating a robbery at one of the local 7-Eleven stores. After looking at her license, he tells the woman she'll have to go to the 7-Eleven store in his vehicle so she can be identified by shopping audience. The woman thinks.
Now, what do you call that, AC? What do you call that when you fucking have someone get into your car under the context that you're a law enforcement officer?
Despicable.
I mean, I would definitely I throw it in there with kidnapping.
Well, I mean, that's for sure kidnapping, but I mean, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just like wrapping my head around him.
It gets worse, AC. It gets worse.
I know.
So much worse. After all, she spent the night at her friend's home. She knows she isn't a suspect. The pair head towards the 7-Eleven, but out of nowhere, the car comes to a halt. The man turns to the woman and tells her she needs to place two plastic flex cups on. She asks why, and he states it's for his safety. She agrees and the journey continues. However, it isn't to the 7-Eleven in question, it's actually to a Circle K store, which is close by. When they arrive at the parking lot, the man would sadly want to break the woman. Now, before you go thinking that this was a disgrace to law enforcement official, it wasn't. It was none other than L. David Jones. He had stolen a vehicle that resembled a police car from the dealership he was working at as an armed security guard, and pretended to be an officer to essentially abduct the woman and rape her.
If you're a regular
Thankfully,
listener,
people who knew that Earl had
and you know this
stolen
is your
a
obsession
white car
favourite,
with lights on came forward to police with that information
foul
and
play,
ultimately put him on police
total control.
radar. You see, police took a particular interest in Earl because the police vehicles used in the Pasadena area at the time were a specific colour but were never white, like the car in question. So when this information was handed over, they knew this was more than likely that man.
if I remember correctly, my case, the victim, one of the victims that I showed my photo lineup to, we actually did actually physical
lineup that we would do on television. Anyway, my victims were all sent to that lineup, and then Houston had a victim. Probably, I think she's the one who identified. No, there was a victim who identified someone else, and I followed charges on that person. Another detective later on got another case. Followed, he identified him on his case. We had multiple victims, multiple detectives working on it. No, I just the one in Houston case that played this line really didn't fit say no more. But you know, I know back then it was very unusual now. Stranger on
I think what's even stranger is that there's so many occurrences of impersonating a law enforcement officer to engage in these raids. All of which these officers believe quite possibly was because of no one other than David Earl Gordon Jr. However, he only got charged with one. We'll get to that in a minute. This video actually goes over that. But we'll just say that it appears that there is an overabundance of victims that did not get the justice that they deserve.
Before you push play, just going back to you stopping me a second ago and asking about this. Like, here's the thing. Like, we're supposed to trust our law enforcement, right? We're supposed to trust them. Obviously, with us doing First Amendment stuff, and like we know that there's people that are in law enforcement you cannot trust. But you take a person who is not even law enforcement, pretends to be that. This lady is now scared of everyone. Law enforcement, fucking regular people. Like, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. Like first thought of mine is, are you a real fucking cop now? Like it's and
Can't trust anybody.
Up on. You
can't trust anybody.
And this goes back to the statement where, he did 20 years or whatever, but the victim lives with this for the rest of their lives. They are never going to trust a single person ever again. How can they?
And what do you think the system would do to somebody like that? Don't answer the video, but what do you guys in the chat think that the system would do to somebody who did this?
And I hate to say that I've already watched this video today, so I'm disgusted with the results. But it's par for the fucking course. You know what I mean? This is the shit that they want to dump down our throats is the new normal, and I don't think that anyone is ever going to accept it as normal.
And I have to go back and read the report. I know I got a warrant. I got a warrant for him.
Just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you get Dave besides just the photos? How did we make Dave start?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was general knowledge that we had we knew the car was a white car. Back then, had seen a police car. The lady thought that the guy was actually.
I remember white police cars.
Yeah, but our cars at the time were mostly what we call Colombian green. really, your passenger never really have any lights on. So much. So, yeah, I don't think it's by memory, but I think we knew that there was a guy out there, 25, basically working as a security guard, driving a white car.
Into this one from Nine Windows,
I went out there,
aka Kid Drama and DJ Trace, entitled Underground.
all of a sudden,
Straight from the amazing Rule of Thirds LP. If you don't know about this one and you're into this kind of vibe, go do yourself a favor and check it out after the show.
Fuck. Strap in,
This
motherfuckers.
hasn't been the first time a woman has been raped under similar circumstances in the local area in the summer of 1985.
Hey, Bert.
Yeah, man.
And although charges
Real quick, somebody's asking for the link. You mind if I send that to him?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
know of all the incidents. Detectives believe that he was responsible for them. After all, how many people were going around pretending to be police officers, abducting women and raping them? I'll give you a clue. Not many. In the end, L. David Warden received something called shock probation for rape and the unauthorized use of a motor vehicle charge. For those of you who aren't aware, shock probation is a sentence where a judge sends the offender to prison for a short period and then suspends the remainder of the sentence in favor of probation in the hopes that the initial experience will stop the person from reoffending. Quite a shocking sentence, to say the least. Many believe the judge was lenient because Earl was a first-time offender, but as you'll soon find out, this wouldn't be the last time he would go through something truly disturbing.
So you got shot probation for right, armed weapon, and you know, back then what the attorneys tell us, the detectives, is that okay, we're going to take the best case we got, run with it, and then there's punishment phase. We'll bring up the others that he will.
You hear that shit though? So like, we know that he's ultimately the responsible party for these other rapes. The MO matches, they have evidence, that they can draw down on him for, the similar incidences. And there's an overabundance of these victims. Yet, when it came down to conviction time, none of it got even mentioned. Didn't even get brought up.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
That is a disservice to justice.
Yeah, that ended up hurting his case.
I mean, yeah, it left him to victimize other people. He literally was able to, evade responsibility with getting a slap on the wrist, suspending his fucking jail sentence, putting him on probation to just further the damage and fucking destruction that he would bring upon other victims throughout the years to come. That is disheartening. This is where shit really
And white
it's
guys
hard
like us.
to accept. This is the reason that 1A'ers are out there trying to make sure that motherfucking protocols are followed. I mean, because this kind of injustice should never have occurred. Everybody, tune the time.
Hit it.
What up, Mike? Too long time.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
It has.
For 3, K6.
How's it going?
How's it going?
What up?
I was the first.
Going over stuff right here, watching stuff. It's pretty disgusting, so sit back, relax.
Oh yeah, been watching it.
extremely disgusting. I
Oh,
know
oh,
nothing.
oh, it gets so much worse, Tuna. Like I'm telling you right now that as soon as he's in the fucking investigation room and they're interviewing him and interrogating him, truly, uh, it it's gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you. The allegations, the statements, the deflection, the arrogance, and I'm not running. I'm right here. I'm transparent. Yet also, the overabundance. I mean, whatever. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Yeah.
It's this is fucked up shit. Like, dude, I hope that after I take, the little bit of time I have later this week after dealing with fucking Jimbo, the fucking, never mind. As soon as I'm done dealing with Jimbo shit this week, I am going to be reaching out to residents of the same facility that Mr. Warden's currently sitting in, just to ensure that the information's widespread. There's not going to be an inmate in that facility that's not going to know who this motherfucker is or the fucking crimes that he committed against children. And I'll just say that the next 19 years of his life are about to get even better for him. Like, you're going to wish that the Risa AIDS finally takes over the rest of your body and just ends it for you.
Ooh, not good. It'll get bad. It could be worse than that for him.
Oh, it will be. It will be. Like, I'll be surprised if motherfuckers aren't putting cigarettes out on his back. You know what I mean? Like,
pay so much rent for research for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dude. But by next week, I will be shocked if this dude hasn't already been hogtied, ass raped, and used as a fucking physical ashtray.
I respect those dudes. We have good goals.
I mean, here's the truth of it: is we're just informing the populace.
The court of public opinion, buddy. The court of public.
Yeah, what people do with that information afterwards is not my responsibility. I'm not here to fucking initiate violence. However, if someone does, that's on them. All I can say
is crazy. Don't try and hold us accountable.
Yeah, well, and I'm just also on some shit's deserved. Like, karma's a motherfucker, motherfuckers.
Absolutely. So apparently, somewhere along the line, the ball got dropped and they just lost shot probation.
Oh my gosh. This motion, because that motion keeps all that information out of the crime. That's what that motion is about. That's David's motion. That his attorney filed that motion. So that part about David raping the other women, that part about David having stolen car, that part about David's brother, when you're making the arrest of David, David's brother pulls up in the unauthorized vehicle while the arrest is going down.
Wow. Now, mind you, his brother was also accused of similar crimes. If you ask me, this is kind of like one of those Jimbo cousin-on-cousin situations where the whole fucking family's just degenerate, right? A bunch of fucking sexual deviant, fucking criminal psychopaths. But yeah, his brother rolls up in the fucking stolen car from the fucking dealership. And David later, it's really easy because his brother's deceased, right? It's really easy for him to point the finger and say that he was the one that could have done it. Wasn't me. Right.
Mm-hmm.
A good attorney and a liberal judge fucked up the justice system.
It's entirely clear what got up to following this whole ordeal. What we do know is that he had several run-ins with the law during the 90s. A lot of the charges would go on to be dismissed, though. However, in 1998, he got sentenced to 5 years in prison for carrying a gun while being a felon. Again, we don't exactly know what he got up to following his release from prison, but the next time he made an appearance on a public platform would be during the 2010s when he decided to keep the camera self-ordered.
So the one before,
Right.
is by Philip D.
Anything.
aka Omunus.
I mean, like, maybe he has, and I haven't heard. I don't know. I haven't heard of any of this
That's on
shit.
those
So
day
I don't.
nights.
He gets triggered so easy.
Scorpio.
Like just the, you know how people try to trigger you in the chat? he'll get distracted and go off, and man, he rage quits all the time.
Yeah, we got him to do that all over this Marine talk that he's been doing, where he showed a bunch of stuff, but I still don't believe it, because it was apparently all stuff that you could get, like, without even really having to do anything at all to be in it.
And at least he stopped putting his significant other out there, like on a meat hook for all the guys.
The bag of bones?
Yep, the alien.
All right. I mean, okay.
You talk about it, brag about it, and basically want to hand it out. And I'm just like, dang, if my dude ever did such a thing.
Exactly, dude. I thought I heard him talking about that he cuckolds his wife or something. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, and if you apologize, it's okay.
He's like, it's okay if you want that. I go to bed with that.
But yet he dreams of me. Like, he recently has said that he had a whole nightmare about me, where I was like the protagonist of it.
Oh, the first time he saw you, he was talking about you in some other chat rooms you guys don't know about. You were good looking this, and yeah. I know.
God.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ, Belmont!
Shifty.
Why do you like that?
Help me, I'm
Tell
scared.
people chicks are good looking, or you want to tap that shit? Belmont,
They
you're a creep.
The tree.
And you're a hedophile.
in caps.
God
was saying
damn!
that, I was good looking
Motherfucker!
and whatnot.
I wonder if this girl knows.
Woo!
Yeah, and then he did all he did that one night. After he said that he was having this, dream about this extensive nightmare. That dude is fucking weird.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of them around here are.
You wear a mouse is a liquid pedophile. Quick. The sick one.
David, hello.
Hello, Jilly.
It's David.
It's good to see you.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hey, David.
Hello.
I'm going to take a moment to turn on my lights and stuff because it's getting kind of dark. I'll be back in a second.
Got your comments highlighted. Gomez, what's up, dude? Man, respect. Man, respect.
Oh, she shot him a pretty nasty look like a week or so ago.
There you go.
That's why he says he gets away with it. Like he'll do it, get away with it, and gets mad, throws a fit, and nothing.
Turn it
He was
off.
arguing with Jilly, and I forget what was said, but it didn't make him look too good. His girlfriend.
You know what I want to do? I want to do this. No, just leave it. Fuck it. Oh, no. I'm not going to do something. I don't need to do that.
It was really bad. He was insulting my appearance in any way that he could. And of course none of it bothered me because the reason that he was doing it was because he thought that I was insulting his wife when I was actually insulting a man in the chat. And he just looked really dumb.
Look at that.
Because
It's Jilly. Hold on.
Probably seriously shot,
Well, I would have never insulted her in the first place had he not gone at me the way that he did.
Right? So, he points in. At least he hasn't, but yeah, she's got a mouth.
Look at that. Okay.
He's retarded. So I wonder what's going on over here now.
Oh yeah.
No,
There we go.
Oh, Mesa. Yeah, it's going to be about 112, bro. In the shade.
That's why I'm not leaving.
Shut the
But there's
fuck
zero
up, Rod.
humidity, so.
I still might never believe it, Jersey.
Those humans, fuck the other weekend, okay?
Dude, it was humid as fuck here today. Like,
It was.
reminded me of Ohio. Yeah.
You know what's funny? I love that film on CSS. Nobody watches my videos.
Sushi
It's
Cake might be
good.
the dono, bro.
I love when nobody watches my
Jeff
shit.
Bates
I love people
Babes
unsub me.
hello.
Let's give me under 430.
I've never.
But in a
I've never
month,
asked for
Belmont,
money.
come on.
I'm not here to ask for
Let's
money.
give me under 430. Yeah. 450
Y'all
was
can
too
give-
high,
y'all can
right?
give all your money to
Right, Belmont?
the Rock.
Oh, 450 was too high for a hemophile.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, see when it's a hemophile,
Well, it's not racist.
a
It's
martyred person,
displaying
and the
free speech.
convicted red sector
I might.
that unalive a rape Lizzie Ball. Oh, seeing man abducted a
Locksmith's
girl
channel
from
that we're
Bullingham,
looking at
5
right
years
now.
old, and great.
It's kind of a graph
Oh!
of our community.
Right,
and
fella
I'm
ball?
thinking a bunch of other ones at this point. The
Yeah, I
Savvy
don't deserve
debacle.
traction.
Which one?
I
I mean, there's been quite a few
I
lately
deserve
where
being jailed.
she's
Just
been
like
saying that she's
Belmont
going
says, all
50
the
miles an hour on
public
a
crews
stripper
said,
pole.
oh, Steven to be locked up
She
forever.
cocked aloft
Good. Life
and
is that
beat him
parole for
up
murder,
on street.
raping a lot of religious bomb, raping a 5-year-old girl,
She's gotten
boondoggle. Fuck off. Don't you dirty fuck.
He might have had it at some point.
Happened with Angela and Junie and them up on panel. They figured out who it was.
I know what you mean.
No, that was Admiral Jackov.
Admiral
yeah.
Jackov production. That's Admiral Jackov. Jackov production.
Yeah.
Along with Toby. That's gonna buy her apple martini and get the panties off. That
When Savvy
fucker!
was hurtling down this greased up pole at 50 miles an hour. She said that she stopped with her nose millimeters from the ground. And that the police came in to the strip club where she was performing and clocked her with their radar gun.
Oh man.
I don't believe.
I vaguely remember this story.
Yeah, I don't believe the cops can clock rotations of the pole.
They can't. Somebody debunked it and were saying that you have to like have some kind of metal or like there's something that comes off of the cars, some sort of force that you wouldn't have in a human body.
Don't hesitate to drop a shout.
All the
Facebook, it's facebook.com/draw.
You want to do streams when Gabby tells the truth. Those would
Then
be,
we would never have one.
right.
Social media nonsense.
I heard the first time she tried doing that pole maneuver, it failed, and that's what happened to the dinosaurs.
Join the community.
I mean, maybe the police could do it.
Plenty more wicked tunes to come over the next hour.
Yeah.
59 minutes actually.
Here, so we can see David.
Go.
I'm happy you're here. Okay.
You know what? Let's go back to this one. That's a good one. It's going to be good. Let's do this one. Great. Service.
There's an accident. The car jumped the curb. There's nothing to protect you. There's no place for you to back off of without making traffic. So just stay on the track. That was easy.
Now, I do think this is a weak approach by detectives here.
Interesting.
But for those of you that aren't aware on what's actually transpiring right now is that they're trying to build a comfort zone with Mr. Warden making him feel empowered or that he is more intelligent than they are. So he, gets arrogant enough to make mistakes.
Well,
Keep in
they
mind,
did pretty good to start with too, though. Like the part about having seen his videos and then letting him talk down to them about whether or not they know. That was
stroking ego. No, this is textbook. For those of you that don't know, this is a textbook routine by those that have been trained to interrogate others, to build a rapport, and to give, like I said, that power to the suspect in order to, in order for him to feel comfortable and arrogant enough to think that he's beating the system or that he's smarter than they are. So keep that in mind as you feel like they're just stupid. All right, they're not. They're not. They're playing a game.
And I know, like, if you're up there at a show, there's not a whole lot of publication for sure.
And I walk very close to the roadway on purpose. So what's happened with me and Shell? All right, so I got arrested outside of Shell, by the Harris County Sheriff's Department. They stopped me because I was taking pictures of trash along the highway. Now, I've had previous interactions on my channel with a couple of your cartoon.
and it's on my channel.
And you know who I'm talking about. What's his name? Triumph. That's him. And another guy. I don't know. They did fine. Okay. That was, as far as I was concerned, I was done with Shell as far as testing them at that point.
So do you go around and test security for chemical plants?
It's not testing security. It's not about testing security. It's about testing whatever entity that I'm at. It's about testing them to ensure they respect my right to be on public property and take those things. That's simple. Shell, understandably, has is sensitive, as are most chemical plants. Now, I will tell you, and if necessary, I'll provide you with a proper contact point. That anytime I find something that's inappropriate or a security risk out in the field, I have a contact at Homeland Security that I reach out to and get that information.
Fracture.
If some nutbag contacts me and says I'm going to go blow up a building, I send that all on to Homeland
It's an
Security.
absolute heavyweight.
I'm not out here to get anybody hurt.
Gripping grain.
The whole purpose of what I do is to operate.
Because he's hurting people at home.
Of course, I was the day I got arrested. However, no, it's Harris County that arrested me. Tim Hill was there, and I was out. I'd come back to take pictures of the trash along the roadway. This is the birthplace of Texas, and to me, it is disrespectful.
If you go through Brenham, they're the birthplace of Texas. If you go down south, they're the birthplace of Texas.
Yeah,
if you go to San Antonio, they're going.
But we have all the monuments here, or the vast majority of them. And so I had gone back to get pictures of trash along the roadway, and I had identified myself to Sergeant Tryon. I gave him a business card. Once I realized that he wasn't putting stuff on my identity, at that point, most of the time when it comes to police officers, and you don't see it, it's public and get the business card. Okay. I'm done. You're not telling me I can't be someplace that I can be. And they did none of that. I need to start to try on. Told them that I was going to come back at a later date and get pictures of the trash along the highway. They said that they would put that in a report and put my description and name in there so that nobody bothered me when I did that. I was down on Monument Road, whatever that road is, Battle Ground Road. Had an interaction with the sheriff's department there. They told me the same thing.
Right, who in the chat room knows about this one?
Plants called on me. Sheriff's department showed up and hey, you're doing fine. Before I left the area, I thought I'd run by and get my pictures of the trash. That's when I ran afoul with the sheriff's department and the Harris County Sheriff's Department. They had nothing to arrest me for, so they had nothing to charge. Tim Hill was there. He told them. And I have the audio on a video. He knows I have it. Of him directing the deputy to create a charge. AC, if you get a quick moment, maybe shoot a message out to Brett. See if you could answer my inquiry that I sent him by DM. Said that I didn't raise my hands fast enough. Be in court. But I didn't need to ride, and that's the whole purpose. It cost me about $1,000. All things.
Harris County?
Well, no, lawyer fees, bond, you guys don't see the other side of the coin. When you arrest somebody out here, this is just a class. It's expensive to fight it, it's expensive to make bond. And unfortunately, police officers don't want it. And unfortunately, this is what's creating the. Yeah, like it has nothing to do with the guilt. It has nothing to do with your crimes. No, of course. They just wanted to stick you in the car for no fucking reason.
How the fuck did he get away with it for so long? That's what's beyond me.
And I think that's a question that many people should be asking. And I'll tell you, there's a short answer to it. It's that there's an incompetence when it comes to tracking down these fucking pedos and holding them accountable. A lot of officers, okay, are stunted by these situations, and ultimately are prevented from digging deeper into certain situations that don't have any type of relationship or the same MO as the crime that someone's being accused of. And that's why this is such an interesting interview, is that they pulled him in to talk to him about one thing, and then they drill him on so much more.
And it's amazing.
I love Detective Reed, man. Like, look at the way he's looking at him right now. He's just thinking to himself, like, and I think it was about 2 minutes ago that he realized it when David was like, "I'll give you blah blah blah, and I'll show you," and like he's thinking to himself, "Okay, there's that ego. There's that he thinks he's in control right now. He's gonna educate us." And look at both of them right now. Look at the way that they're just waiting for it to unfold. They both have their fucking arms up against their chins, just waiting. It's actually kind of exciting. Like, I mean, honestly, I mean, really, dude. Like, this is moments that make you get super excited. But
you guys like this, just holding their face like this, obviously, just letting you do your thing. Yeah, it's all bad. The train's coming.
Yeah, well, and the sad part is that you think with the amount of training that they have, that they wouldn't have such expression on their faces while they're supposed to be maintaining this poker face. I mean, they're trying real hard.
I think it's an open challenge.
Maybe. I mean, their body language, speaks volumes on like, all right, he's about to fuck up now. Which only gives them an opportunity to jump into those follow-up questions and then start comparing them to victim statements.
Well, watch how they do them. They're about to start, and then he's like,
Yeah, no, dude. I'm telling you, like you got this one dude. He's just a support. Like he's a good cop / bad cop / whatever the fuck he needs to be. But Detective Reed's just like, listen, like, I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say, but then he just lays it out there. He don't even fuck around. Like, he's just like, listen, well, this is my fucking understanding. Yeah. I guess watch the way it develops. You guys think that David Earl Warden right now, though, he feels like he's winning? He feels like he's in control? Everybody, press someone in the chat if you think that David feels like he's in control in this interview right now. You don't think so?
For right now, I think that he is feeling himself. In 2 seconds, he's going to stop.
I think you're right about that. I think it's a little more than 2 seconds. I think we still got about another 20 minutes before we hit that part.
So
but
the one before was by
nonetheless, let's see how bad this really gets, because I assure you, it gets so much worse.
A once long-lost label by Raiden,
for so many
years. This machine by Raiden entails baptism of fire. I'm so glad you're bringing it back.
All that is done.
And I want to say, if you're a fan of sounds like vintage Warp Records,
I don't know how much you know about me. I'm also
Future Sound of London,
federal law. Also works for the government.
that sort of
When
thing.
you work for the government.
After I got in trouble.
Absolutely love what Raiden's up to musically these days, and that's the
I
kind of
initially
stuff
worked
apparently
for the
could have
government. I worked for a government agency. And I could not name it because I have a confidentiality
That's the Vertigo in the chat room.
and I was tasked to
How you doing?
I can't name it, but I have a contract with Homeland Security.
After I got in trouble, I continued to work for the government. My guess is they hired him to infiltrate the 1A movement and to make as many fucking people that were doing, a real job with trying to liberate freedom and most likely he was tasked with the mission to destroy these individuals and their platforms, their movements. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion. I think this right here is one of the initiators of the state actor movement that we see so widespread on platforms like PDFs, Beware of Mouse, the whole fucking remember the Citizen Z thing with Mike and so on. I mean, I truly feel like all of these motherfuckers are grouped in together and have had involvement together to such an extent that it's probably whatever the government was doing that resulted in these people being involved with these movements in the first place. You might not know
Which is
that.
pretty smart. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, and the
have
reason
one pedophile run stuff and a bunch of pedophiles come to him, arrest all of them.
I'm gonna hop down. You guys all have a good one. I'm hopping down. Spin away, tacos. Spin away.
Right, so I want to send this one out to Wiretap in the chat room. He says, man, this show lifts my spirits each and every time. It's funny how you don't always say that. Oh, often say that when I play some really, really moody fuckers. But I'm really glad to hear that. Also want to send this out to Peeves. Drive safe. So this is a tune by Silence Group that I'm going to be caning for the foreseeable future. Absolutely love this one. I've mentioned this before. It really sounds like an homage to Spirits, Marcus Intellects. I'm not sure if it's going to come out, where it's going to come out. But it's absolutely fucking sick. Shouts to Colony in the chat room.
Make right. Ain't nobody in the booth. Anybody. What the fuck you talking about? Oh, people, somebody here.
45
fuck, ain't nobody anybody.
Why you think what's funny? Why you think what is funny is funny?
Wait, Andrea's saying that I'm already on special meds. So I don't need help, right?
No,
I'm eating chips.
Regardless what you're on, you still need help, Jilly. So do I, but I mean, only so much you can do today, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Hold on, she's eating chips.
What chips are you eating?
These.
Huh? She's got a good taste in chips. God, Jilly. You just joke about crazy shit. That's all. You're the Eminem of the panel community. You're the 2000 version of Eminem of the panel community. That's who you are.
Yeah.
Because he used to joke about raping his own mom and shit. So, that's basically you.
Lordy.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's 5 o'clock somewhere over here.
No, it's 5:15.
He's keeping track of the clock, guys.
It's 7:15 over here, but I still run on. I don't know. Y'all are weird. Y'all need help. I feel like I'm the only normal one here.
The guy that shows his asshole on camera.
You really are.
as you drink a jar of what 19-year-old virgin cum.
What the fuck it says a 19-year-old virgin? Wow.
My mistake. My bad. I might be drinking here, but I got
Freudian slip there, cat.
I got 90% of the story right, and I was just blaming it on the drunkenness. But Jesus Christ, I don't talk about drinking piss unless someone's gonna piss directly in my mouth. That's a different story.
Yeah, don't you understand like what the piss egg thing is all about though?
And no, I saw your panel and I closed out of it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not drunk enough to listen to this.
So it is a springtime delicacy, and it's still technically spring until I think the 21st.
It's springtime. It's
So
beautiful.
you know,
Jilly,
the piss egg
can I take you
season,
on a date?
it's wrapping up in China. This is where it's popular.
You know what's also delicacy?
I'm sorry, I'm just
These nuts are delicacy.
I'm just being
we can soak them in boy piss too. It's okay.
Oh,
So they take the eggs, they crack them, they put them in the brine, which is reduced piss. Like they boil it for hours so that it becomes this concentrated golden liquid.
Hey, dude,
And so
what's up, man?
you boil the eggs in there for a few more hours,
dude.
and the people love them. I'm not even kidding.
My question is, if I piss in a jar and
you can do this, go live.
No, because you're not a virgin. It doesn't have the health.
How do you know I'm not a virgin at this point?
That's a fair question.
That is a good point.
How the fuck are you such a
You have talked about fucking women behind bushes, but I've never seen
it.
I didn't.
How about that?
I never talked about fucking behind the bush. I got my dick. I talked about getting my dick stuck behind the bush.
My god.
I've never talked about fucking on a bush. I might have fucked on the slide, but it doesn't mean I'm not a virgin anymore.
Right. Alcohol virgin means you have to have intercourse.
Right? What's intercourse?
Yeah. So there's another thing that has kind of come up lately. There's this Australian guy who's slandering a bunch of people in different chat rooms. And one of the things he said was that someone was making a non-consensual comment by asking a woman, a sex worker, to shit in his mouth. Would you be willing to do that? Because his argument for that it being non-consensual is that no one would ever want that. But would you? Would you try it?
Oh my God, Lord in Christ. You really want to know about my kinks or something? You want me to talk about that kind of proof shit?
I mean, if you're willing to. I'm not trying to force you to say anything.
I mean, I've done some freaky ass shit. Well, yeah, I've had some.
Okay, let's stop that for a second. Let's get back to this program. Check it out. Check this out.
Well, and I think there's clear evidence of this because I've seen different photos of these pedophiles literally going on to like right-wing extremists, like even like Q. So there's this one pedophile has all kinds of pictures with members of Q, and then they utilize that to discredit it. And then all of a sudden, that same pedophile is over here with the anti-fascist motherfuckers. What do they call themselves? The anti-fascist fucks.
Antifa.
There you go. Yeah, those Antifa fucks. And so the same dude that's hanging out with Antifa is the same dude hanging out with Q, and is the same dudes that are fucking jumping in on the Biden campaign. I mean, so no matter how you cut and slice it, motherfuckers, this isn't just a coincidence. I bet you David's probably a little more willing to break that confidentiality agreement at this point, huh?
Yeah, right now, dude.
Yup, yeah, baby.
So I would continue to use it because I had a lot of contacts here, for variety. But anyway, it's no, they're like, you got charged with sexual assault and the government kept you employed? Yeah.
What?
I did that for a while. Short version on that.
Wow. I'm back a little bit.
Before I got in trouble, I was tasked with one. Understand the word tasked? Went to them because
they're not believing a fucking word he's saying.
In Europe, so I had a lot of contact. I do. Well, I absolutely do. I mean, I don't.
Europe, though. Listen to the voice he's about to say, though, from Europe.
My thing is, like, why does he sound like Mike Cerrone and a couple of other fuckers that are running around fucking YouTube?
Well,
like, this is the same.
It's the same rhetoric, okay? But I'm going to be very clear when I say this. Like, AC, can you deny the fact that I'm like a walking, living, breathing fucking lie detector? No, no, I can't. Okay, and knowing that, I mean, I'm sure like David can, for those of you that may be skeptical or feel like AC was just coerced into that answer, I'll let David elaborate. But the fact of the matter is, I'm the wrong motherfucker to lie to. Don't believe me? Ask some of my closest fucking people that are no longer my close people.
Yeah, Bert will find you out. He probably knows when you say it. He'll just use it whenever it's necessary.
Now, let me be clear, okay? When Mike Cerrone runs his mouth, yes. Incorrect, absolutely fucking blatant lie. Right now, what David Earl Worden is saying is not. From my unprofessional, analysis.
Back there in South America, there were a lot of World War II fugitives, Nazis that had fled South America. There were also a lot of Americans. So I had Argentina in particular, but not just Argentina. The whole area down there was a haven for Americans. Having somebody down there with contact. So there's a short version on that. I don't know how much you're getting from VHS on the way to but it's not publishing them now. Last year they used to publish them about every 45 days. But you can look at it. That was last.
What can I? Yo. Now, I don't want to deter from this, but isn't that interesting though? You guys just got that right. How these,
new project that
notes, these little fucking synopsises that is put together by Homeland Security is actually directly related to somebody else's, actions, name, person, and these departments, they receive these. Like the same reason why CSU can't talk about certain things, right? Like, David know how that plays out. I mean, David, how many lawyers do you think it took, and how many hundreds of thousands of dollars do you think they spent to clean up the mess that we created?
I think they spent like $1.5 million to clean it up, and probably like in the 20 just to get around us.
We're talking about like an entire public road being privatized, bus routes happen to be purchased, and this is the crazy thing, and I'm not trying to fucking get too deep into this, but remember when we did the infrastructure video where I'm like, let me teach you about the college's infrastructure, and then I mentioned that big old fucking propane tank on the side of the fucking engineering building. You remember that?
Yep, and then they took it out.
How quick did that tank get removed?
Fucking 24, 48 hours. Next day, I think.
I know it was at least within the week. I think you're right, though. I think it was like 48 hours later, that thing was gone.
Yeah,
gone.
And then notices about you because someone made a comment about it while they were talking to us.
So if you're out there on YouTube and you're all flustered and you wonder why, law enforcement isn't fucking, pursuing me for shit or fucking with me, let me just tell you that it's most likely, if I'm a smart enough man to kind of really see it for what it is, they much rather have me fucking with bad internet characters than with their departments.
Yep, all day. All day makes them look a lot less bad.
So don't be surprised when they're just like, yeah, I mean, whatever keeps them distracted from fucking, getting back to us, like, let them have it.
No.
But I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, straight up fucking, I mean, that's like throwing a fucking bolo out on somebody that has no crime. They're like, here, we're just going to fucking track these Americans. We're going to fucking track their fucking YouTube channels and their statements. And then we're going to send around fucking notes to law enforcement and government officials about them. I mean, that right there is the equivalent of spying on Americans, if you ask me. And personally, I think it's an atrocity to American freedom. Fuck that shit.
We know that they've done that to us, and
I know.
anyone that calls himself an auditor in Colorado.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely disgusting. I mean, I guarantee you, fuck, it was my first audit, David, that we wound up auditing the fucking governor's personal detail behind his fucking penthouse in Boulder.
Of state police.
Yo, what was that? What?
The shit out of them.
Yeah. They were
I vectored you in. They were looking at me, and then you pop out of the alley. And you're like, you're spying on Americans.
They were though. They were, and they denied being at that rally. They denied everything about it. And the craziest part is we documented it all on camera.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking about audio jamming devices. Dude literally hits a fucking button on his fucking earpiece that literally sends a low tone through my fucking phone. This is no joke. This actually happened. It throws a low tone through my phone and eliminates all of the audio. Still had visual, but all of the audio just bam, gone.
Well, that's what happens here when the president goes to his. I live 30 minutes from Biden's place, and if you're by there, you cannot call out. You can't get a call in when he comes into town.
Yeah, and that's fucking insane. That's
Right.
fucking insane. Like, dude, like audio jamming devices are illegal as fuck. And it doesn't matter whether you're a law enforcement officer or not. That's illegal as fuck. Anyways, let's continue on to this serious topic of David Earl Warden sexually molesting his fucking children, and the fact that it wasn't just the one daughter.
They actually talk. They talk about it.
Yeah. Oh my dude.
Oh, holy fuck.
I can only zoom in so far. It doesn't hurt. So Google Earth is what 6 months to a year behind.
It doesn't serve any purpose for me. Okay, other than sometimes to piss y'all off. If they want to rain on my parade, I'm always happy to rain back. I will tell you that it is my policy to not involve people's families and things. When you have a problem with me, you want to come after me, that's fine. I'm fair game. I'm public. I got no issue with that. I have had trouble before with people involving my family members, police officers, and the city. And my go-to is very simple. Bring my family into it, your family becomes fair game. Public.
Damn.
Tango belts.
Damn. That's
the original. Like, I will come after your
Chester started T in the chat room. How you doing?
Yeah. No, I mean, straight up, like, these dudes are taking notes right now, but at the same time, it's like, really? Like, David feels so in control that he feels like he can make veiled threats towards officers, like literally telling them, premeditatively, I will commit a
Big
crime.
Guy's face now. Look at Big Guy's face. He was like, this bitch is now about to get hit.
Oh yeah, dude. and Reed still got his. That's where his poker face broke, and Reed still sits.
Yeah, Badger.
Reed's the guy that you don't want to play poker with, but that dude fucking lost his cool after he had a
Yeah. I mean, that ain't water, obviously, because that dude ain't got no control of his emotions. You know what I mean? Next time, go with Fiji, bro.
All right. I'm hilarious. I will go to the place resident photograph now.
Like which family?
Police officers.
Y'all hear this?
Oh, this has been previously. Precinct 8, I had a constable over there that wanted to publish one of my daughter's home addresses, information about her.
Yeah, information like you had raped her? Information like that, you mean? Oh, so anyone that tries to call you out for molesting your own children, they have to worry about their families. Well, luckily you're locked up for fucking 20 years. I'll tell you this much, David, if you ever do come across this on one of those little fucking booster fucking jailhouse phones and you get to see my review of this, just let me tell you, if I catch you around my motherfucking kids, bro, the recent AIDS won't catch up quick enough to end your life because it'll be over.
Usually when I let them know that I'm going to, return the favor, that usually stops it. But I can tell you that I am extremely upset. I have no idea why you make an allegation against me with his daughter. So let's get to it.
Okay, well, Mr. Hill, this is the whole reason why. Okay. And you know you're not.
Here it
You're
is.
freely and all that. Yeah, that's right. All that good stuff. Not that forever, maybe that. Well, most of the video you do talk about Mr. Hill's daughter, right? Like you said, like you're like you put like a peach in the background, you went blue shirt like that, and you say, I know where I can find Mr. Hill's wife.
Yo, Fatty just took interest again. Got his poker face back. He's like, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Reed, get him. Get him, detective.
Those say,
Reed.
fellow
Yes,
motherfuckers
now we
back
get
in
into
here.
it.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Belmont.
He's obviously
Why don't you fucking report me to the local Pierce County Sheriff's Department?
like I said,
You've been arrested, Belmont, you fucking faggot.
good.
Black
Oh,
sexual
good.
fucking
And
faggot.
You're about to see how on point he is in the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
I know the video.
You want me so bad arrested, Belmont, huh? Because you go around and say I'm a map,
It's strictly to make
I'm a
the point. Okay,
self-committed hemophile, that I'm a convicted registered secretary for unaliving and raping Lizzie Bomb. Come on! Do it!
And so when they travel through here,
Fucking
the
faggot!
trouble I had with Shell is like a rite of passage. They go by Shell.
Please!
And usually when they
Get
do
me
that, I try to
arrested, Belmont.
make sure they don't get in trouble. And so the last time there was a guy out there, Shell security guard tried to
welcome a prison fucking system, Mom. I really do.
They are escalating out there, which is why I have not been back out there. I'm not out here to get anybody hurt. I'm certainly not out here to get myself.
Get me arrested right now, fellow Mom.
The video you're talking about
Cock
was not
brace, bisexual fucking faggot.
The idea was to point out the fact that they're so worried about security, yet they're giving me all the information. I can tell you how many deputies are on duty up there. I can tell you how many, what agency, I can tell you how many security guards they have on staff. Because sometimes when I've been out here to film, I'm flooding out. I can tell you the names of the two assistant directors.
Let's take a look here. Oh, man. I wish I could turn the fucking volume up on this video, but I don't think I can.
He has a whole list of people who says he can investigate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane, right? Like, and again, right now, David feels like he's in control. He's about to lose it here in just a moment.
Please do.
He feels like he's
get a
got these
hold
guys by the balls,
I trip a dog dairy.
It's not the case. It's just
he,
plain and simple.
Yeah,
this
Ed Troy got that black
thinks he's better than he really is.
That newspaper guy, he got arrested. Yeah, Ed Troy said, oh, that black newspaper driver for his life. Yeah. So why don't you go around and say, oh, I threatened unalive Ed Troy. Oh, yeah. C-Man named Tom Brand threatened to unalive Ed Troy. He want to kill him. So we gotta get arrested. Do it!
As long as they're not out there shooting at me.
Minus the anybody have threats.
I'm all about not getting thrown in jail for something I actually did wrong. Okay, so that was the purpose of that video, was just to point out that Shell being all about security is giving everybody all this information.
I'm sorry?
I said, did you check that? He said, I'm all about not getting thrown in jail for something I actually did wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I guess that would shock anyone. No, it doesn't shock me with Earl.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really shock me. It's just, I was on some.
It's arrogant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I got immunity, motherfucker. I used to work for the government just like you. I was tasked with the fucking, marshal's office. Like, come the fuck up. Like, you think fucking you're gonna hold some type of rank? Yeah, and that's gonna save you from fucking the charges that are coming down on your fucking head for molesting your own children? No, sir. No, not with Detective Reed. Why? Because that's a motherfucker that stands for justice. That's a cop that's willing to fucking sacrifice his own well-being for duty and honor.
On the North Quarter. Chester Lensman.
Just saying. I'm not trying to, fucking give him a hand job, but
Real quick, if you're just coming in. What you're listening to is Earl David Warden, a.k.a. News Now Houston, being questioned about molesting his 3 daughters
And he did his grandkids too, right?
and his grandkids.
That's what I thought.
Here we go. Let's go to air moment.
Bad guy, who did Jilly kill? And Jilly, what's your last meal on death row?
Jilly had a total fucking schizophrenic breakdown and found Bill's literal neck of the woods and and hunted him down. And now she's on death row. What's your last meal,
There
Jilly?
Well, I answered this on Ray's panel. It would be a ribeye with sautéed onions and mushrooms.
How's it cooked?
Medium rare.
Yeah, and why the fuck is Ray playing our fucking game on his panel? What a piece of shit that guy is, bro. What a fucking loser, dude. Like, that nigga ain't got no content of his own, bro. That dude fell completely off, bro. What a fucking scumbag piece of shit, dude. But he already got buried. He got buried by fucking Cam. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if the fucking
Jilly.
He already got buried
Sorry.
by fucking Cam. He stole fucking the most co-host, and now he's playing What's Your Last Meal over on his panel that nobody watches. Fuck that guy. I hope his fucking refrigerator gets hacked tonight.
Me too.
I think Ray's last meal was a bagel and a bottle of animal fury.
Shut up, boy. Yeah, your dumbass goes around sitting and says, "Oh, I know it's against it gets wrong, but hey, nature chose a law. They're ready."
I know, I swear to God.
All I did was call 2 14-year-old hotties. Lot goes around sitting and saying, "Oh, 14, 15-year-olds are developing ready to have sex." But I'm the bad guy! Wow!
Grab on my back, Jilly.
Oh God, here's fucking Ray.
But yeah, people go around and say, "Oh, Log's a good guy."
Quite a bit.
They go around and say, "Oh, I'm a good bitch and ready to sex the bender."
No, that's my game now. I own it.
You stole it from us, bitch.
Your game, bro.
Jilly, were you close with Bill when you first came around here?
Yeah!
And you were always speaking with him?
Why are you interrupting Ray? I already answered this.
Yo, real quick, I'm gonna stay up on panel, but I'm gonna
God, you're so beautiful, Jilly. Can I tell you
so
that? You are gorgeous. Just me being
You want to drag me and then I pull up?
Oh, yeah. Yes, Ray, I'm so fucking terrified of you. Yes. Okay, drag me. You got 2 minutes.
Bro, I will search Honduras. I will find you and fucking row it's on.
Oh, we'll buy one!
I just got your text, Ray. So, I'll call you afterwards, I guess, or whatever. No, I just don't. I don't know. Guy Montag.
Guy Mantug. Say it right.
Oh, Mantug. Oh, my bad.
Gay Mantug. The name is Gay Mantug.
Nice.
Okay, back to my question. Yes or no, Jilly?
Yeah, she used to be cool with Bill. She used to be cool with everybody before she turned into a cunt. I mean,
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't fault you for that language because it's true.
You know, I mean, it is, right? So,
yeah, man.
Hey, y'all, PHI got it only thing.
Ed coming in hot. I like it. You
Well,
must be feeling better. Ed? Yeah.
What's that?
I said you must be feeling better, buddy.
I am, yeah, I'm feeling better.
That's good. That's good.
I'm better.
Ray and Jilly would make an epic sex tape, says Bruno. I don't know about all that.
He's married. I'm not Missy.
Would you consider Ray a Chad?
We had this discussion. I think he has potential, but I need to see utilization of his skills first.
I think
Bill
by the
said
time
that
you see
he watched
Ray
me.
utilize the skills, it's too late.
said that he watched me break down in real time. I wasn't like this before. I don't know. I think I've always been like this.
PHI's got
No, you
videos
actually
and
weren't.
lives on her OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Pull up, Bill.
No worse.
So just because I don't care to do the go along to get along and try to be nice with everyone, that I just speak my mind now and
When you
kind
first
of
came
tell
up on
people
the
to-
panel the very first time, almost a year and a half ago,
where I called Ryan a
weren't-
fried egg boy and laughed at him
you
and then
were not
immediately popped off.
go along, get along.
Yes, I was.
You were normal, you were fun, and you were yourself.
I was LARPing as you guys, LARPing as a normie.
And you were yourself.
No, I wasn't. I really wasn't being myself.
I remember when
tell
she
you
got
that.
on. She got on Locksmith's panel and was flirting with Ryan for just to see how long Ryan could go without
Yeah, I
fucking
remember
mentioning
that.
me.
I remember that.
This one time, and,
Yep.
and that was
The very
cool.
first panel she came up on is when I was driving to Arizona, and it was Nate and all of us up on the panel.
No, it wasn't. I was in Mexico. Ryan was up there and he was talking about pineapple on pizza. I came up, you guys didn't know it was me. And I said, I can't believe you just said that about pineapple on pizza. You better take it back or something like that. And I told him he was a fried egg boy. I laughed and I got down.
No, the very first one.
No, you're dumb. So, because Locke was like, who was that?
It was the very
I was
first
authenticated as
panel
my
I
own
was driving to
You don't
Arizona.
understand anything, Sabby. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nate.
You don't know what you're talking about. I know the first
Really?
time I ever went on panel. Yeah,
Anyone
I know.
call Nate and ask.
I'm sure Nate would tell you that that was it. That was the first time I ever went on panel. Any panel. Ever. I would know this. Like,
That
this
wasn't the
is what I
same
mean.
time as the churros, right? That was long afterwards, right?
It was
long
like
afterward, like
Okay,
months
January,
later.
February?
It was in March. It was late March because I was in Mexico for almost a month. And I was there maybe like 2.5 weeks at that point. Like, I know this for sure. Like, this is what I mean with you guys and your narratives. You don't understand anything that you're talking about. And it's like, I got kind of called out by you guys because I take little bits and pieces of things I hear online. That's exactly what you guys are doing. And like the difference is that, you're trying to assassinate my character when it's not really going to work because your arguments fall apart when the facts are put into place.
Wait, Jilly. When were you in Mexico?
March 17th to April 9th of last year.
Yeah, that's right around the time I saw someone peeking through my fucking window.
It was
right.
So yeah, you want to explain yourself, Jilly?
I mean, I went there for you. Like I said, I've always been this batshit crazy motherfucker. It's just me, Like I said, I've been LARPing this whole time. Yeah, good.
You like it.
Okay, fine. What's up, Ray?
Guy Mantug, we need those receipts.
Receipts from what?
To prove that you have hold music in your fucking head.
If you believe anything Gay Mansug says, you're just either someone who couldn't hack it in CPP, or you're not creative enough that you just go to a troll community. So everything that Gay Mansug says is completely false. Tommy cut him off. Damone has said many things in private. Bad Guy actually sent me video recordings of Gay Mansug, and Bullhand let me know if there's a possibility he was born a genetic female. So I have nothing for that comment.
Oh shit. And PacCon, I cannot write in chat, but if you could please type a 1 on my behalf, I'd appreciate it.
And this one right here.
What are we typing a 1 for?
Right. That guy's gay.
Oh.
Bro, even if Bad Guy was gay, he'd be like the manliest gay dude. He'd just walk into a bar and be like, I'm here for the dick. He'd be the Chad of the gays.
I think that's how it happens.
So this is Sickos and Escher,
I don't know.
which unions held Crawl.
What's the timer for?
That's Jilly.
I just came up here to make locks. I thought somebody would dig into their pockets and throw locks down bad, and he wants to take his gal to Waffle House or some shit. So
That's right, Ray. That's right. Facts, bro.
aren't you like old enough though to get like the discounted like 2 egg, 2 pieces of bacon plate?
2 eggs.
Man, I wish. I can't wait for that day, Ray. It's gonna be a bright day in my life.
He talks about it every time we go to Waffle House.
Most people are saying about being old. Locke actually has a fucking calendar until he gets the $4.95 blue plate special at Cracker Barrel.
That's
Yo,
right.
him and Savvy show up to Waffle House and the waiter asks, "What would you two gentlemen like?"
God damn.
All right, well, it's been fun. I'm glad you guys got some information. It seems like you desperately needed it. But I'm out. I've got my own things to do, and I'm eating chips.
Oh
So
wait, we got 15 seconds left.
I'm sorry, I'm cucking you of this 15 seconds. I know you really want me around.
Don't leave.
No, you can't leave like that. Fuck that. No, hell no.
I'm going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hack my fridge.
Boom. Exactly.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm back here.
Nailed it.
Oh, perfect timing.
Mic drop. Thank you. I win the internet. Fuck y'all losers.
Is that the end of the panel?
Yeah, what was that for? I told him this.
Good night, Locke.
That timer was to make Jilly uncomfortable, so she leaves right when it ticks down to 0.
Rage quit, and it's fucking down to the millisecond, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm in
rage
all
quit
kinds of
there.
bets, man.
Yeah, you're so angry.
You know who you are.
I'm running into
Hey,
your
man,
arms. I'm
Tug,
back here now.
$50, bro. 1 to 10. I 5, $50.
That was weird.
Todd, pay up, bro.
They really, really, really want me.
Y'all know my cash app. Constantine, I get $100 off him.
Fuck.
Hell yeah. I just made bank, bro.
Bill is flying over your house.
That's good, Locke.
Oh, that bang. Who had bang? Huh? Locke didn't make bang. Locke just fucking faggot.
They're acting like they weren't going to kick
Yeah,
me.
Locke is
I
a
don't know
fucking
what it was
faggot
for,
that sits
but I wasn't
there
going
says,
to let them do it.
Brandon, when you guys go to the Tuesday
14
night matinee,
videos.
does your girl like get the $5
It's wrong
movie plus
talking
the
about,
senior discount
hey,
or
but
no?
you know what? They're just trust laws. They're ready.
Does she bring like her own
What the
hot
fuck?
tea with
Okay.
lemons into the theater?
But I'm the bad guy. I was disgusting, yeah. Because I point a screen called 2 Portugal Hottie. Okay, I'm the bad guy. But Larksmith is not a bad guy. Oh, no! No!
Jilly, wait.
Larksmith's not a bad guy. When he's sitting there saying,
stop doing anything.
Yeah, we can't. Log is sitting there saying, a record.
You know,
we gotta
I
be
wasn't
careful
sure
what we're
if I
gonna say,
was
guys.
cocaine or what.
I know it's wrong, but danger trust the law. They're ready. They're ready to have sex. Wow. Okay.
I appreciated that, Grimace. Thank you.
Going live for the morning show in the morning.
No, that's fucking Damone and Missy's space. I only do it when they're not live.
Ah. There you go, Willie.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go as long as I can. I'm gonna go as long as my device is gonna go.
These eggs and stripper poles.
When it starts kicking the bucket, it says overheat. I'm out. But right now, it's still going good. So yeah, let's go.
He said Bohan needs to stop encouraging it.
So that whole thing was weird.
Yeah, let me mute this.
Yeah, it's all fucking weird.
We can
But
talk
what's even
about it.
fucking weird to have Philemon sit there says I'm a pedophile.
It was strange
a map
and weird.
and
I
the
didn't like
convicted we're the sex offender.
Yeah,
now you go around and says, oh, Seaman got popped and charged for having a sexual relationship and sexual raping a 14-year-old girl. Really?
I'll put this up here.
Where's your proof of that
No,
shit?
I definitely will grow from this.
Philemon! Huh?
What did we learn?
They want me bad.
Yeah, everyone wants me bad. Come get me some. Come in to see him out. Come on! Shove it down! Let's go! put this switch and end me!
My God. Junica is brushing on a fresh layer of beard oil on her receding scalp. This is perfect.
Beard oil.
Because she said we're never going to get to the resolution phase of this beef. I don't have to try.
Something from the Passions LP by Halogenics. This one's entitled Sold Out.
Bad guy wants your booty.
What?
I wouldn't mind Jilly's booty. I wouldn't mind her for JJ.
Are you
She
speaking
is
generally?
so gorgeous.
Based on his conduct? Or okay.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it. Fuck yeah. Jilly is very good
looking. It is so weird
She's
how
gorgeous.
They get little
Yeah, she's
pieces and bits of
attractive.
information and they run with
She
it
is
like it's
beautiful.
like it's absolute gospel.
It is what it is. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, fucking sue me, Bob. So I say that Jilly is good looking. So
one of the
what?
reasons I wound up over
Are
here.
you going to accuse me if I was going to the bathroom? I fucking jack off
I literally
while
was
looking at Julie's face.
going along to get along.
Huh?
Because I thought that they were funnier for some reason. I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Because of how fake they act. It was fun to watch. But then I got sick of it. And I'm being honest with this. I got sick of it.
Yeah.
And I called Jennifer out for grooming me.
Do a good job in there.
Yeah, what do you mean by that anyway?
What's up, dude? Glasses.
She does it all the time. Every little thing.
Give a
that
fucking hell to do.
Her too.
Yeah.
It's always like, oh yeah,
you know
me
what?
too.
Here's
Or like
the thing.
she'll incorporate it into something that she does or something that she says. She likes that too. She's got the taste in this.
If I, here's the thing.
It's creepy.
I'm sitting there saying, if
Okay,
Jilly
I
is
think
good
I get it.
looking. Yeah, she's a beautiful
I've heard
woman.
you say that before, but I wasn't sure.
Yep,
really
here, and guess what the puppet is?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
just
a
didn't
creep
like it. And I called her
sicko.
out. None of
I
them-
want to rape
none of them
her.
responded
Fuck yeah.
And, I started to spend more time in Nunya's panel, like just watching, because I'm like, well, I don't want to leave the community. And I've said all of this before. And I'm like, well, what's it like over here? And I realized that you guys aren't fucking insane and actually do have a better...
Somebody's fucking insane. You're right, Jilly. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Standing that
There we
him
go.
and his brother are also suspects in a highway murder.
And a couple of rapes.
Yeah, because apparently they were doing it together or something.
Guess what? We're going to do this one. Just for you.
All right, who's because this is where I start getting irritated.
So yeah, you post that about his daughter. You say, I know who his daughter is. And you say, I know how to find his daughter. All right, that kind of.
It's all over her Facebook, which I think she may have cleaned up now. I hope so. But
yeah,
I pointed out to him.
But in that, to any father, you're a father of daughters, right? Any father of daughters out with scared someone. Here we go. Correct. When that scares you, know what I'm saying? Like if somebody, listen. If somebody posts something about a daughter.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I understand. That. If that is all the allegation there is, well,
You understand? You didn't
I
say
am
yes.
not violent. Contrary to what you may believe, or what you may hear, or what you may read.
I've never heard of you.
By the way, if anyone from Watch is
Well,
listening,
but you got so what you've got. Let's make sure. Yeah. So what you've got is a criminal history report and all this paperwork, all this documentation, and multiple.
Because Bambi is going to be playing there.
Okay.
You don't
know me. So when you look at that, I've been where you're at, okay? I've been on the paper trail. So
quite a wicked lineup.
You're looking at this career criminal, sex offender.
A lot of us from the Draw Session crew are playing this weekend.
Great job, guys.
If anyone from
and guess
is
what?
listening, make
Boom.
sure to come on.
Fast forward. So goodbye.
This Friday, KO is going to be playing.
Only when she was on the pole.
Obviously, if you're in Poznan, you can either come and see Artistics play on the Skeptical gig.
I might. Yeah, she should. She absolutely should. And so many people tried to get that through to her head, but it doesn't work.
I was doing a different job.
What is that? Why is it so secret?
And also, I wanted to give a shout to a friend of ours, Antila. She's going to be playing this Saturday in Krakow. So if anyone from Krakow is listening, go
Just
to
how bad I
STK
could drive for.
Awkward.
So she had a different job that was worse than a stripper that strips with her clothes on and trafficking women. So she's, yeah, hang on. I'm trying to
A
unpack
stripper
this.
that strips with her clothes on.
Yeah,
That's
she
not a
strips with
stripper.
her clothes.
That's just a person.
Huh.
Like
But, well, then y'all stop. Y'all are making sense because she strips with her clothes on. Men paid her because she
to
would
keep her clothes on. Well,
yeah,
that's
she
not
would.
good.
Hang on, I think I took notes. Hold on, let me see. Let me get my notebook. But they paid her, and then she would get them high-end business women, okay, and pimp them out to her because she's not gonna be fucked with by them, so she's gonna let other women.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Put the paperwork away and start looking at it. Okay. I'm not, like I said, I'm not anti-police. I'm not about violence. I never encourage people to commit acts of violence. As a matter of fact, if you go through all my videos, you'll find videos and commentary frequently where I specifically tell people, that I do not support acts of violence or ask for acts of violence. People that have necessarily harm me.
So that brings word to Hill, and that brings word to our police. Right? So we start doing homework on you. Right. We find out that you're a sex.
Thank you, folks, for listening.
Okay.
My name is
So
Alec.
then
This has been Drawn
start doing a
Session.
little bit more digging on you because they start to build like a file on you because they want to
Maybe
get to know
if you can't make any of these events,
Your intel division is building a file on me for the fusion.
always catch me here next week.
I know how it works. Go ahead.
Yeah, well,
Make sure you stick around.
I've heard of
I believe Colony is up
You know
next.
what I'm saying? So,
And of course, we've got
and then they find
tons of wicked live programming coming your way 24/7. Well, all week. It's not live 24/7, but you know what I mean. If you listen to Bass Drive, then you know.
It's regards to indecency.
Keep listening to Bass Drive. Tell your friends about Bass Drive. Take care of one another.
With that,
And
it
I will
was
catch you
cleared
here
by
next
passing
week.
the PD after I took a polygraph.
You took a polygraph form?
I sure did.
Yo, this is Isaac, and you're listening to the Drum Obsession Show with Alegria on Bass Drive.
Nailed it.
What?
I don't see anything in the report about a polygraph.
It happened. But go ahead.
Okay, well, so I'm assigned this case. I have no idea who you are. So I started reaching out. And what they tell me is they made a report passing to Detective Kelly. Okay. He does a forensic interview. He discloses in the forensic interview that he was Alright? What happened when they were living on back in 96, it's referred to HP for follow.
Yes, Bass Drive.
There's
Live in the
nothing
mix of
about
Colony.
interview or polygraph or anything.
Let's go.
Okay. And I reached out to Detective Kelly Reed, who has since retired. And said,
Got a friend in the studio with us this evening, DJ Croker. He's going to be kicking us off for the first 30 minutes.
This is it?
So don't let it
exactly
go.
what it is.
And then we'll jump into some back-to-back.
Okay. So we reach out to HPD, and they don't have any.
Anyhow,
It's like the
hope you're
case
all
go
well.
off the basis here.
Enjoying your Tuesday, your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you might be. Hope you enjoy the mix. Peace.
But
You catch that shit? It says right in the fucking report that CPS wasn't involved. So there goes David's fucking first fucking, distraction, his deflection from the fucking accusations. My guess is the reason that these charges fell off was because the U.S. government was actively utilizing him and his fucking sickness for their own purposes. That's my personal opinion. You can call it what you want, or look into it, or fucking say it isn't what I say it is. Like, I can care less.
Well,
It's suspect as fuck, though. That's suspect as fuck.
No, it's suspect. So, and I also think that was time number 2 of deflection. As soon as he saw the train coming about, well, you're a father too, right? Which, he tried to deflect with, I wouldn't hurt nobody.
Right. Well, because he knows where the conversation's headed. Mm-hmm. Right? And that's a sign of guilt. Hey, AC Tuna, you guys can jump into this anytime you guys choose to. Don't let me overtake it.
No, you're good. I'm just disgusted by all this.
Yeah, dude, like I said, this is cringeworthy, and this is the problem. It only gets worse as this interview continues. It only gets fucking worse, and then worse, and then worse. And then I realized that this motherfucker shouldn't have been sentenced to 20 years. He should have been sentenced to fucking death. Oh yeah. Oh well, actually, getting back to thinking about it. I mean, I know people don't like it, and it's a little bit rude, but
Oh no.
I guess it already happened. A death sentence.
Different from. Yep.
Yo, Theresa A. doing what no judge can, accomplish with pedophiles.
So I'm tasked with reaching out to. I'll refer to me. All that. Right. So she reaches out. I talk to her. She visits her. She remembers she's doing it. She remembers she's wanting him. She remembers that it's itching and hurt. So, okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so bad, bro. Oh my god.
Like, is there a father out there that would hear an accusation like that being waged or levied against them by their own child that would be innocent, that would respond with okay?
No, not even a little, man.
I mean, like, not even a what the fuck? Like stop playing. Like, none of that. Just okay. Well, why? Well, he's David. He's used to it. He's used to these allegations being, levied against him. He's used to trying to fucking cover up his trails. He feels confident that he's not going to get caught. He feels like he's gotten away with it. I mean, this was years ago.
Did you touch her down there? Did you do anything? Did you?
You want to schedule another polygraph? I'll take it.
Okay, yeah, we can do. I don't have a polygraph here, but we can take it.
For those of you that, no worries, say it. Good. What were you gonna say?
When was this interview? Is this recent or years ago?
This I think is about 2.5, 3 years ago before he got charged.
Yeah. So, but it was all held like really big secret because people like us would have gotten a hold of it and made a much more of a bigger spectacle of it.
Oh, absolutely. And they wanted to make sure that the trial wasn't tampered with. Now, mind you, there are individuals like Theresa that tried to absolutely annihilate the fucking hard work of the prosecution by tampering with witnesses and shit like that, or making spectacles there live in the courthouse. However, whatever. Like, I mean, even though I don't agree with the reasoning, which is nothing more than a sweet as sugar versus Joe Cool bitter scorn fucking bitch syndrome. Who's the blamer? The dude's a pedophile, dude. Fuck it. I don't care.
Good job. Thank you for actually issuing the kill shot.
Yeah. At least you gave him AIDS.
I'll do it. Yeah. So here's what happened. All right, and I split up. I've gone back to my ex-wife.
Who's your ex-wife?
I've gone back to my ex-wife. All my kids are living at home. They're on that place out there. All we're living there with me. And one night, alright, she slept between her two older sisters in the bedroom with a locked door because her brother kept going. Next morning, I go home, turn it off. I can take a polygraph. They didn't make me do anything. I volunteered for it. Just like I'm volunteering for it
now. Now, there it is. This is the moment that David realizes that he's in a world of fucking hurt. It took him this long, but you can hear it. You hear the heightened, sense in his voice.
It took him this long, but yeah,
he realizes he's fucked now, right? Like he realizes, like there's no doubt about it. I'm surprised he didn't lawyer up right here. Nobody. I'm sorry.
My bad.
No. Oh, okay.
So he thought that he had it, right? They got him talking so much that he got so used to feeling like he owned the conversation show that he wanted to sit there and do what he thought was information gathering, and he figured that he had to give himself away, and then he realized that he had, he was opening up too fast, he was going to fucking talk to me.
But again, there's no fucking real emotion in regards to the allegations that were being made by the child against him. I mean, you literally just heard this detective talk about how she remembers this traumatic event happening, how she remembers that it burned, how she remembers how her JJ itched afterwards, and he got done fucking touching her in ways that he wasn't supposed to.
Right, and he had no reaction. It was just
emotionless.
Okay. Yeah.
Disconnected because he's an object. His own fucking child. Nothing but an object. This sick fuck. Fucking sick man. But, hey, now suddenly he realizes that, he's got to come up with a better excuse than what he's got. Throws out that he took a fucking polygraph, which I doubt actually occurred. I truly doubt that it occurred. Otherwise, it would be the official report. It'd be the official report. And here's the thing. David now is getting caught in his own lies. These dudes know the answers to the fucking questions they're asking before they ask them now.
And I'm willing to bet they kind of did previous to that too, and they just let him get into it as hard as he could.
Again, Reed's playing the game. Reed's trained. The opening to this so far was protocol. Now we're getting into another fucking level of it, and this is where Reed, fucking really, I think takes on. Well, yeah, and I think he actually at this point takes the fucking role that his fat buddy over there in the corner was supposed to be taking on. Yeah.
He's mean cop now. He's a nice cop now. He's mean cop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and right, and now he's on some now you're fucked. Like, I hope this dude's taking notes. Like, you're a horrible apprentice right now, bro. Horrible.
That's so funny. He abused him, made him want good attention, fed him good attention like a fucking kid that just needed it.
Yeah, needed that positive reinforcement. Yeah,
yeah, now he's about to hit him.
So
yeah. Nobody else was ever involved. It's all asking they call it encouraged.
Years, guys.
Okay. Honestly, I volunteered passing a PD, scheduled it, and I went and took it. I didn't pay for anything. They paid for everything. I paid for it. So to answer your question, that's what occurred. And after that, because that allegation, I made sure that I was never around without supervision.
Do you know why she would say that?
I can give you conjecture all day long. Okay, she had a relative that lived with the mom that was late. And the original detective.
Who's the relative?
Oh yeah, I know who it is.
Scumbag. Yep. Earl Dave Warren, fucking scumbag. Convicted child molester that raped his own daughter, Brandy. Yeah, scum. Yep. I hope he gets gone. Ding, dang, dang, dong. Fuck yeah. Here we go.
Go into these strip clubs. But she did give lap dances, though. Don't worry about that. She gave lap dances
okay.
fully clothed, okay? Fully fucking clothed. Right.
That's hot. That's hot.
It's
I hate for that.
I feel bad for the man that goes to a strip club. Any man that goes to a strip club thinks they're gonna pay for a lap dance and gets fucking scabby with a fucking clothes
with
on.
the clothes on.
Like that feels so horrible for those people. And to make $10K a night and then say that you took it out of people's wallets. Don't worry, Gabby. Lots deleted that. We got it. We'll show that later.
It's getting deep. Everybody else gets
Well, you bring him on the fucking panel.
Yeah, they're gonna make us. He's been on a panel before.
When? Have y'all ever seen this character on panel, y'all? This character right here? The DB? Y'all ever seen him?
Maybe he was there under another name.
Yep.
I don't know.
And all of a sudden you got scumbags like Belmont. Those are diddlers saying, "Oh, I'm a minute pedophile. I'm a man." And they'll go and say, "Oh, seeing man is a convicted resident sex offender." Yep. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is good. Hey, let's hear what these fuckers gotta say.
Oh, wait. That's
You see these people.
Here we go.
Right. No, I see what you're saying, but I'm thinking clearly that he's just that big on YouTube.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, Scotty's got his Dojo Diddly chat going. And Philemon said, Philemon is on the panel right now. He's on the panel right now saying, "Oh, my name is Tom Brady. C-Man is a convicted registered sex offender, has CO case." That's what he's saying right now. He's saying, "Oh, yep." He says, "C-Man is a minute pedophile and a convicted registered sex offender that unalived and raped Lindsey Ball." You want to show proof of that,
Yeah, Scotty, I'm pretty much. I've been having car trouble, and I gotta.
Oh, you got car trouble? You're trapped from Daniel! Fucking pencil that suck! Car trouble! Yeah! Get your truck, you fucking fag! Instead of buying Portal Home! You're fucking faggot!
I know. Yeah. But it's a good car. It's
listen that piss in that fuck brain go.
The warranty is past due. But I bought it on the showroom floor when I bought it, so it's been a great car. Anyways, I just have some. I think it's an ignition issue. And I can't get a rental car until tomorrow, so we're all booked up in the area.
I think you don't have a bicycle.
Vacations.
You don't have a bicycle?
No, I'm using Uber. I use Uber.
Hey, bitch, he takes Uber. What a fucking loser! You don't drive, you take Uber. Fucking
It's like
loser.
an instant taxi, man. They come right to your house.
Wow.
You know?
What a fucking faggot he is.
Okay, I've had trouble here speaking before. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, you got way too much background noise going. I can't.
you know about background noise, Paul Felcock. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you got background growing. You're about to. Shut it. Fucking faggot.
Give me a break.
Okay. I'm writing my paperwork. 2.5. I'm looking this. I think it's a price to be cool. You want to in here? I'm doing like a wellness check. And it's not looking good. Not great. Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I put open.
Look at Phil. Yeah.
She talks smack to this guy.
Listen, he's ready to rock and roll. Look at his Phil, my man. He's ready to go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Yeah.
Who's John?
Like a fucking faggot here.
He was cussing with
Pencil neck, bisexual faggot here.
I got all mad. Whatever, like they were all talking smack.
Pencil neck, bisexual faggot fell on it.
Not even that dramatic. And he was like, oh, that Sky guy. Saturday with Jilly. On Jilly's panel, not with Jilly. With John. And John, yeah, he's a host for panelist. He's always Thomas and then he never made it to prospect. So he got kicked out the gang apparently. They voluntarily left.
So now he's hanging around Jilly.
Yes. And then now people are taking shots at him.
They're sitting around with Jilly? No, I just record some of Jilly's panel. Wow!
It was like, yeah, dude.
They're saying I hear on Jilly. Wow! Wow!
You're like, you know? And but anyways, issue with them.
Fix your fucking microphone settings up, Scotty.
I was trying
Jesus
to
Christ!
I called him because Aaron was on this, and I was just trying to give him the lowdown. And then he's like, oh yeah, well, and all this crap again. And then I was kind of like talking to Aaron and Clown or whatever. So I called him later that night, Jilly, just to make fun of Clown a little bit, and then
yeah, you guys been busting out trying to go Clown. You guys go around and say a Clown fucked and got busted for having sex with a 14-year-old. Wrong. Just like you guys go around and sit and say, I got busted for having sex with an 11-year-old girl and a 14-year-old girl at the same time. Wrong.
With Tommy, stuff like that.
You guys are weak.
Tommy
is fucking suck.
Proved that. He was in CMN's chat. Egging CNN on, like, you know, giving him favorable comments. I'm like, this dude is supposed to be a
oh my goodness! Yep,
and he's sitting on a
Velma's so jealous. Velma's so jealous of people that give me comments in my chat or on commentary. Wow! 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 Dodo Dealer Boy goes back! Velma, the team about killing Dealer free! He's going back!
You're cutting out, Scott.
Shut up, Velma! You freak! Stop being a blasting kid! You fucking map!
You're back.
Don't care about you, Velma! You're a fucking loser! You're a map! You're Hebe! Shut up!
I can wait till you're done with your pool there so you can get a better signal.
Shut up.
I'm hearing the screen.
Shut up.
I hear you now.
Can
you hear me?
Shut up.
Can you hear me?
Fucking dealer, fellow mom, creepy, finger blaster,
Scotty.
Freaky ass.
Oh, hello?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Scotty?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now? La.
Yeah, but you aren't responding.
Okay, so you were talking about Tommy and CMN, and I hadn't realized that.
Yeah, I love it. Look at these guys. Oh my God, there's so much says about the CMN the Choma, CMN the Eva, CMN the executive panel,
I was really surprised.
CMN the map.
There's him.
Locked up. Hey, let's get Seaman locked up.
There's him. There's Cap. There's
Seaman raped Lizzie Ball. Seaman who kidnapped the 5-year-old girl for the morning. Now let's go to
Dude, this is impossible. I'll wait until you're like done with your
Shut the fuck up.
Now it's even
Philamondy be crazy.
Yeah. I'm driving.
Philamondy, he be child molester,
yeah,
fucking
the noise is so bad.
busted
and do that whole gym thing. But I can't let Philemon be out working me going to the gym every day.
You know, it really sucks when you have like car problems. You know, I had to Uber to go to the gym. That's pretty bad.
Could have rode the bike and not even you wouldn't skip the gym.
Well, it's kind of too far for the bike.
Yeah. How many miles?
A couple miles.
A couple?
Yeah, a couple miles.
That's it? A bike?
Dude, I don't even have a bike anymore.
For like a year, I rode my bike. I had like
I sold my bicycle years ago.
He said, I sold my bicycle years ago. Check this out.
Okay. Anyway, she took him in that meeting and was aware of the sex abuse and stuff, so of course. No, that's not right. Just because she hated him. Yeah. Now the officer from Pasadena, after I took the polygraph test and I sat down and talked to him, he said to me, no. He wrote that in the statement. That is what he said. That was as far as I was. I don't have anything to hide.
Yeah, we will.
Right.
That's badass.
Yeah, well, and I think that at this point his patience ran short. He's like, I ain't paid enough for this shit. Luckily for me, ladies and gentlemen, I finally found a strand of weed that is strong enough for this fuck shit. It's called the Lemon Tart Pucker No. 1. It's a genetics mixed with Athens and the lemon G13. Yes. All right. Anyway.
I understand. I'm just telling you that from my point of view, how that is I can see that if you were wanting to mess with but I will say categorically, okay, a desire to harm himself. I think she was old enough to know that.
Bam! Some of her other daughters have made accusations against you as well. And his response, with no emotion again, is, I know. They have.
This motherfucker should have been in prison 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Back in '85, he got away with fucking an overabundance of other cases. Right. When convicted for fucking pretending to be a cop and raping a woman that he bound.
Right. Yep. This is why we can't roll around with cop lights.
This is why me and David like to jump out on fucking weirdo fucks like Beware a Mouse.
Yeah.
I've seen every one of those with 303.
Yeah, David has done fucking very good work. Very good work.
Yes. Yes.
Going to the house, used to drill a hole in the wall and look at her, take a shower.
When she was 16, you found out that she had a boyfriend. Now,
it gets worse.
I'm just gonna take this back a little bit. And I'm gonna actually play this through without interrupting it, and then we're gonna play it again, and we're gonna reevaluate it because I think that this is what really needs to be exposed. This is the experience of the victims. This is, the way that they feel. This is the way that it's affected them. And I think that through, all the fucking finger pointing of, or at Earl for his disgusting acts, it's overlooked. The damage, the pain and anguish, that the victims experience, all of that's overlooked by people's hatred for his actions and their desire to see him punished. Everybody overlooks what had happened to the victims, how they felt about it, how it's affected them. So I'm just gonna mute up, and we're gonna get through this, and then we'll pull it back and discuss it.
Yes. Shout out to everyone locked in. You're live in the mix of Colony.
Real quick.
And you've been listening to DJ Clover.
Does this remind anybody else of Jimbo?
Send that guy some love. Well,
just saying.
I've seen a little bit on that guy.
I'm just saying, like filming people in the bathrooms or spying on them, while they're in their most vulnerable fucking areas, without their knowledge or consent, getting caught because you're fucking arrogant and stupid. Anyways, kidnapping.
His daughter, they're supposed to feel safe to come to him with like health concerns in that area instead of being, victimized.
Yeah, no, you're right on the money. I wasn't trying to interrupt. I was literally just trying to take this back. All right.
No, you're good. It's just disgusting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be talking through this, but it's hard not to. I mean, fuck, dude, did you hear the words that just came out of this man's mouth? This is what the victims are saying.
His response is, you just don't know anything about it.
Yeah. He's just confused, like, ignorant to it all.
I divorced the mom. Some of my relationships.
It had to be now or never. 'Cause I was going round in circles, forever. I couldn't overcome the hurdles or nothing. It was never somewhere in between. Yeah, or something.
Oh, there we got the no.
But for what you're asking about, I don't get along well.
Wonder why.
My wife, my mother, they're all very close to each other. You've got somebody really holding the wall.
That's how I found out. Oh, I want to say anything's happening. Your lunch was a plate of lunch.
Apparently they didn't tell her what was going on, or
Wow. Fucking wow.
We couldn't do it. I knew we couldn't do it, dude. Go ahead, AC.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I knew. Go ahead.
I was busting. Once again, I'm trying to digest this shit. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm trying to digest this shit. Right. And it's like, once again, going back, if you're an innocent man, no, none of this happened. None of this. There's no way. I would have never done this. I would have never. But he fucking, he just spits that shit out, and it's like, you sick motherfucker, you.
And he's thought about all this. Like, he's got a story for each little bit. Instead of saying, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, I would never do this. And that's where he is, like a father would be. You know what I mean? He's on to, like, a story for every little stuff.
My kids are close to their mother. They don't like it. There's a reason they don't fucking like you. You've used them for years.
This is News Now Houston, a.k.a. David Earl Warden, that raped his 3 daughters.
I'm sorry to fucking just jumping on that. I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah, no, this is like I know that like some people have tuned out. You know what I mean? Like some people thought they were going to be able to handle this. I mean, I even received a message from one of the really one of my really close friends, man, and I don't blame you for tuning out right now. Like this is hard stuff to fucking accept or understand or listen to. Again, this is the experiences of a victim. I mean, we're talking about years of pain and suffering caused by someone's greed and inability to fucking not be a sexual degenerate. The abuse of children in this country will affect the future of this country because it doesn't just go away. Anyways, yeah, we'll take it back. We're gonna revamp and or re-listen to this in just a second, but let's try to get through some more of this. Very clearly.
I guess she's gonna tell you the same thing everybody else told you. They all tell the same story.
Cop trying to give him an out. Like explain to us what's the reason? Like if it's not this reasoning, then what is the reason?
Yeah, it's minimization, and when they offer them an out, it's so they admit to it, and then they go back to frying them.
Right. Yeah, no, it's just an open door to fucking get him to admit that something did occur. David's not going to give him that. However, there's no doubt in my mind that this occurred. Same excuse he used for the other victims that he claimed that the detective, even though there's no notes in the report, said that obviously people had rehearsed the story. Now he's going with that same protocol for this situation because I mean if it worked once, maybe it'll work again, right?
Wait. You're asking about something I cannot answer for you. Okay. Now, regardless of that, what are we talking about? Are we talking about the girls? Are we talking about they are all my children. But I'm saying,
aren't they all your children? Aren't those your kids? So does it matter what we're talking about? They're your kids. We're talking about sexual inappropriate actions with those. I mean, come the fuck on. And this is his mind trying to help him, rationalize how to mitigate this conversation, knowing that he understands at this point. He's looking at multiple counts. He's looking at multiple complaints. These guys have already interviewed these witnesses. He's no longer in control. He knows, he knows he's fucked at this point. It's all about mitigating the damages.
What we're talking about the daughter. Let's go back to
I think I said, come on, go back to the map. Tomato, tomato, right?
Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to this statement. I'm going to back it up just a hair, okay? But I want you to listen to the statement because this plays into our current playing field here, where they're now discussing the interactions with the child. And ultimately, it's this testimony that landed David his 20 years.
And that's why he didn't want to talk about it.
Exactly. Exactly.
why don't you lie about her age? Why don't you lie about your age?
For those of you that don't know, actually, I'm wrong. This part of it's actually about the 16-year-old that he started dating, that Theresa Aids was aware that he had engaged with. She tried to make claim that he was 23 when she was 16, and that there was some type of Romeo and Juliet law. This video actually disproves that theory and goes with the fact that he was actually in his mid-30s, pretending he was in his mid-20s, and having sex with a minor child, the same one that Theresa claims, was a Romeo and Juliet situation that she was aware that he slept with prior to engaging with her own exploits.
Yep.
Move that one and upload this other one.
There you go.
Log DM and Lily right now.
That's some more shit. Have fun with this.
Technology's never got. Just saying. I mean, come on.
I mean, I said your first name wrong. Yeah.
I've never lied. Show it.
Show it, Locke.
People that know, no. People that don't care, don't care.
No, Locke. Show it.
Shut up.
Well, today's the perfect opportunity.
Ben off.
Show it.
Oh, Ben off goes around and says, oh. You gotta be careful what you say nowadays.
Buckets in chat for Locke, please.
Oh.
Buckets in chat for Locke.
I mean, yeah, I know it's wrong, but hey, Nature Trust Law, they're ready. Right, Ben on the locksmith?
Hold up, Bobby Joe.
Fucking
Tell
creep.
me she wasn't because I fucking deleted it as soon as it came through. She's a liar.
You want to try that shit again there, locksmith Ben on?
Was she doing it?
Try that one more time, see what happens.
Remember?
Try to say that one more time and open fucking wave panel. Oh, they're ready.
Jilly, it's because I fucking
Nature Trust Law.
I never took
You're a
Avery.
fucking loser.
I never took Avery.
Straight up a fucking freak. Locksmith Ben on. Fuck you.
Well, I can't replay a fucking docs because then I'm redoxing myself. And there's no point in me replaying a docs if
Is redoxing a thing too? Is that not okay to redox?
I don't know anything anymore, John. I can't give no answers. Yeah. I don't know who's in charge of this place, but they should give us the official rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy, she goes 50 miles an hour down a pole. That's why she makes 10K.
I know who goes 50 miles an hour.
You need to tighten
Yeah,
a little bit.
Donna, Jules
down.
Red. Donna! Into Otia. She goes that fast when she speaks.
Why did this come out? What started this fucking downfall?
But I don't know how the hell she's got
I don't
600
know.
something
I know
subscribers. Well, then again, she's a female.
And I was
You
like
know,
trying to
there are horny
they were
fucking
looking at
dumbass
it,
dudes that
so I
say,
was listening to
Donna,
them. I don't
love
really know
you,
what started
this
it.
fuck baby.
I feel she's got to do like confessions of a stripper.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like she needs to
I know,
act like
Bubba.
this big Jilly badass, but
I
she's
know,
not. She wants to act like a linebacker, and she's not one. Obviously, like she's out here doing the stupidest shit. Like
and it's sounding like she may have even made the whole thing up.
yeah,
What's going? What's she really covering up?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that girl's never told the truth in her life. Honestly, I don't believe so. I don't know. I wish somebody would come drag me though.
Oh, they always fucking say that. 75 goes to go.
The only way to prove. Love, do you not remember getting drunk? I think you still have the live up, stupid. Where you said, and you were so drunk, and so was she when y'all fell asleep on panel. You even admitted that she had fucking control of your account. That's why Tiny has control of my YouTube. Yeah, that's why Tiny has control over my streamer. Ask me because
it's my chickadee PSI. How you doing, PSI?
Where's
Much
Carrie
love
at?
and
She'll tell
respect.
you. I gave her admin
You can hate me all you want. Well, you know, always
guess
love
what?
you, PSI.
Didn't work. They can't
Always.
do shit that Savvy can do. Savvy can fully run your panels.
President
Go back and find your
Hunter,
old channels
Indiana.
and pull up shit that she wasn't even around.
She's got all these passwords. That's how.
Because it's probably like password 123 or some shit. You know? Or he talks in his sleep.
For a locksmith, you got to wear passwords. Lock one.
And I mean, she keeps saying that he has this weird fetish of me, and then earlier, she made his name on the panel, Jilly, and like, what? Like, you cannot make this shit up. I actually blamed the bad guy. Like, he was nice to me when I first came here, and so I stuck around. The others were nice to me, and now look. So it's really the bad guy.
I think I say
I ain't dragging shit. Especially because I'm a stripper. This is just loud, okay?
Yeah, shut up, Larpy. How's your mommy Clovis? Larpy.
Don't share your husband's YouTube channel.
Hey, Larpy, why didn't you let Clovis, Rebecca Harmon, teabag your fucking tonsils like a cock fucking boy you are?
Oh, way to flex.
Some of you ain't fucking trust, right? You're gonna pay. Everybody, go take my rent. Demand your $20, every one of you, please. Please.
Let's run that.
Run it.
Run it. Run DMC.
Says the one that won't fucking give people rent unless you give him one.
Fucking brilliant, that all.
Yeah. Try to jack off this whole time.
Angela, if Jonathan said it best, man, he said, you come in here with logic, you're fucking done, bro. You ain't gonna win. Right.
Jonathan with logic, raping someone, and they put his restraining orders on innocent people, and the one that got fucking dog walked like the bitch he is by Ray this morning. Why, John, would you flex about sending a dick pic to another man? Because that's what
John who?
No, I'd just do it.
He flexed that he done it, but he didn't. And then
it was even made up.
Yeah, he made it up. I guess thinking it was.
Why don't we bring in Belma?
Right.
He said
let's bring in Nicole. Her name is Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Oh.
I don't know what's happening to you.
Oh, they the ones they're involved in. Come on.
Me or Mitch?
Oh, and
you're right there.
No, Mike. Oh, Nicole, it can't. Oh.
Understand what we're speaking about?
Oh my goodness.
In case you're like,
fuck me. Yeah.
Right?
Holy shit.
Hey, do I have the microphone in?
Yeah, let's.
Here. Okay, that's fine, but we got some more project on this one.
Anyways,
Yeah.
just thought maybe I should share that history with you guys. Texas, sweet and salty.
Texas. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Deer Park, Houston. Callister, here by the border. That's what's up. Wow!
Fuck!
Fucking damn it!
Let it out, AC. Let it out, dude.
It's just so fucking sick, motherfucker.
Now, 35 years old, claimed he was in his mid-20s, having sex with a 16-year-old.
Sick, disgusting fucker, man. What does that remind you of? A fucking mouse. Mouse lied about his age. We hooked up with Jamie Walsh and the 13, 14-year-old girl. Fuck! Unreal. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. I want to keep going, but I can't. I'm burned out. I'm fucking pissed off. This bullshit subject really gets me going. So, we'll get this going again another time. But right now, I'm not. My job, peace out. Take care, everybody. I'm out of here. Much love, respect.